That's just
And my mom sells at the farmer's market.
Really?
Mm-hmm, right here in Goldsboro.
Word.
And my girls go out there and work with her in the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my uncle, I used to have to come. I was born and raised in Philly because my parents got married and moved to Philly. But
Okay.
my uncle, we used to come down here every summer. I hated it, yo. Working
Working the fields, dad.
Now I ain't working the cucumber.
Yeah.
My family,
things on the ground, right?
My family, the Parks from Parkstown.
Okay.
Not from Parks, yeah, from Parkstown.
That's
And then the Parks in Indian Springs.
Okay.
I don't even
And
know
that's where my daddy's family was.
I don't know where that's at in North Carolina.
Yeah, we was in Indian Spring Road too.
Yeah. My daddy.
You know Nick Park?
I don't.
Carla Parks and
I don't
Canton Fish.
Goldsboro got
That's my family.
Fish.
Yeah, those are my cousins.
Okay. I work with Carla over there.
Okay.
Mm.
And Reveline and Jermaine and Howard
Yeah.
and Quan
And my family, Irvine is in Grantham.
and Carlos and Nicole and Sweet.
Yeah.
Lou, I mean, I name all cousins. I name the whole family. It's a million of them.
Yeah,
All the little towns and cities, man.
Yeah.
Those people are these
Connected.
No, for
Yeah.
closely connected.
Yeah.
Closely connected.
Yeah.
Because our Chris always talking about, I done gave up because apparently every girl that come in this shop is my cousin. So I can't even rock with y'all. I can't even rock with y'all, man. It might be my cousin,
You ain't
man.
gonna give up, Aunt Crystal.
Well,
I gotta talk to a girl from out of town or something, man.
Yeah, my husband is not from Goldsboro.
Now for real, I could like, be careful, it might be your cousin. I'm like, for real. Really? Because I ain't never seen her. Like, any family get-togethers, reunions, funerals, fish fries, nothing.
Well, that don't mean we ain't related.
But it don't mean that you ain't related.
That's right.
That's true.
Let's take this AirPod out.
That's true.
Yeah, that's the way.
Guys, they be the real cute ones too. That's your cousin. I'm like, no, it ain't. No, it's not. It's not my cousin. I'm like, man,
Small on that end.
trying to tell you.
Okay.
That should anchor it.
Okay.
And she be like, her mama connected to that. I be like, shit.
Okay.
I play them all going back, so it'll be flat.
Okay.
It don't be no hump right here either. I know how some people still have that big old.
Yeah.
No, we don't have that either.
Yeah. No humps and bumps.
No
Yeah.
humps or bumps.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm a dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
And because of my aunt,
You're gonna want to tip me, Suge,
Okay.
because it's gonna be nice.
I see a lot of girls
I'm like Shakari.
with the bumps in the humps.
So you know the little girl who run.
Oh,
Shakari Richardson.
Okay.
Yeah, Shakari Richardson.
Okay.
She need her hair done by you too.
She
Oh.
definitely need her hair done.
I said, no, I'm sorry. I gotta say it. I said, baby, we love what you're doing. But your look, you like came out of Lincoln Homes.
Oh.
That lace front is tired.
It was tired
You gotta
of
go.
ran with her.
It ran with her. It ran out. It ran out. Them big brush, them big eyelashes are huge.
Yeah.
Can you see where you're running that book with the things on? Nah, for real, she need a shim bob. I'm like, you need a shim bob.
Poor thing.
Poor
Going
baby.
through.
Yeah.
Going through.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
She be like, it's for free. She won't go win no money. So it's okay that she go back in a couple of years. Or she go at the end of the month. You know what I'm saying? It's alright.
It's all
Because she won't get paid to go there no damn way.
anywhere.
Right. So so when you know that part, it don't even
It
fucking
don't
matter.
even matter. Oh, yeah. Right. You just
Right.
basically showcasing
Because we
talent.
are indigenous Americans. And if it don't make no sense,
It don't make no dollars.
okay,
It got the sense add up.
it sense gotta
The
add up.
sense
Yeah.
gotta add up.
That's right.
Period.
So
Okay.
she won't make no money, so she ain't losing nothing.
And
And Nike said they stand with her
we fucking
on
with
her
you.
smoking marijuana.
And we fuck with you. Because guess what? We in Oregon and we smoking too. The Nike headquarters is in Oregon where they grow weed every day in their backyard every day. They smoke it.
They was the first state to go legal.
Right.
Yeah.
In Oregon. Right.
Yeah.
So they like, man, for that shit.
All that damn rain they get in my left sit down
And
like that.
let's be honest. She's a world-class athlete. You ain't gonna find another Shahar Richardson like that,
That's
nigga.
right.
And then that name, Nike ain't playing no games.
They ain't
Nike
playing
go
no
with the
games.
people.
They go with the people. They know what the fuck going on.
Yeah.
Everybody smoke weed.
Yeah.
Everybody smoke weed.
Wait a
all the
minute.
fucking-
Like, why is it still a rule?
The federally, certain states.
Wait a minute, how about this? Anybody who has ever smoked a blunt. You ever smoked a blunt before in your life?
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody who's ever smoked a blunt before in their life know this.
Right.
That you ain't smoking no blunt and running no damn well. No damn well. Okay, not a damn place. It is not. It is not performance enhancement.
This is not speed.
No.
Or coke.
Exactly.
This is weed. Sit your ass down, relax.
Get a bag of
Get a bag of Doritos.
Give me a bag of Doritos and some sugar babies and a Dr. Pepper. Thank you.
Give me them,
and a sour pickle.
Give me some lemonade and chicken wings right quick.
And don't move. And ain't moving from the spot.
And
We started
with every occasion, chicken
and if I'm real country with it, maybe give me some Skittles right quick. Those
exactly. Put some ketchup and hot sauce.
Fried hard.
Fried hard. Exactly.
Fried hard.
And Shakari from the country.
And give me an extra. And give me an extra too.
She from the East Coast.
And I want another roll.
So guess what?
And I want another roll.
Yeah.
Right, we'll be real fat.
Okay. You know her mama cook.
Wait a minute. And in Philly, you from Philadelphia. So wait a minute. So we're gonna call the Chinese people that deliver from around the corner.
Yeah.
They gonna bring it around the corner to us, to the door.
To the door. To the door.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Right. My cousin said, we don't call the one that deliver.
Exactly.
Heck yeah.
And they walking right around the corner. And they be on foot walking it around the corner.
They be like, here you go. I'm
Yeah.
gonna take your way right quick. What's
What's that? How they say no, salt, pepper, ketchup. Salt, pepper, ketchup.
Salt, pepper, ketchup.
Salt, pepper, ketchup.
Like they sing the song.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you something. If you call regularly, they
I didn't
know.
know.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know one time, right? And they was like,
they know what you want
they,
already.
you know, first time I didn't know what they were saying, right?
She said,
And I said, okay. And then when I got at home, I said, oh shit, they said salt, pepper, ketchup.
the whole time.
They say it's okay.
They said so fast, so like they singing the damn song. Salt, pepper, ketchup.
So look at that.
Yeah.
$5 $5.
Yeah, when you call a lot, they know your order. Because
Yes, they
the
do.
ones up on George Street used to know my order.
They know you.
They say you
Right there by the Dollar General.
All you gotta say is your
yeah.
address. I used to say, 2358 Desert Street. They dinner toast chicken, cook hard, good sauce, hot oil. They know it. I say, goddamn Ching Lee, you know what the fuck I want, boy.
But you know what? But guess what? When I worked at this pharmacy in Northbrook, Illinois, and the customers used to come in and play their numbers, right?
Okay.
And people used to come in and play big numbers.
Big numbers.
10, 15, 25 numbers a day, right? Every day. Twice, or come in and play twice a day. People had shit to do, come play twice. And people had something to do, play the number 4 twice a day, you know, in the morning.
Yeah.
Right, so I would be remembering people's numbers. Some people say, you remember my numbers? I say, you know what, honey, I got this kind of memory, I can't help it.
Oh God, yes.
And they give me their sheet, and I see it, and I rattle their numbers back off to them. They said, ooh, that's how I normally hit the day, Chris, because you know I was.
That's how my daddy's play. My daddy used to play the number every day. Sometimes
every day,
twice a day on his day off. Every day.
Right?
And he would play them same numbers.
Yep.
And sometimes, you know, the Asian folks, they know you so well, they get to talking so much. My daddy would hit the number and he wouldn't tell us because he had 3 daughters and a wife. You know, he was surrounded by girls.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom would stop by that place where he played the number, the beer distributor gives beer. And she said, oh, Dad hit the number. Oh, did he, huh? Thanks for telling us.
Damn, she told it.
Yeah.
No, they let her talk. They say anything. They have no.
You know what? Some of them get friendly.
Yeah.
You know what?
Some of them get friendly.
Mm-hmm.
They hit the number. I'm finna go hit Daddy up. He hit the number.
Dang, Ching Lee. You were supposed Ching Lee!
When you come back, ma'am, and you heard nothing about me again, I will give you an insurance then.
Like Pop say, don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody.
That's it.
Just like Pops used to do. Nobody.
That's exactly how they used to do it. On Friday.
Okay? No one. That's serious. Nobody. Daggone. Yes, it's. I know, man. I miss Pop too, man. Like,
especially on Boomerang.
what? Boondocks? Come on.
Oh, yeah. That's
Oh, my. What? Can nobody play that role better than Pops, man? Nobody. Come on, man.
He my I watched his cooking show.
Okay.
You watch his cooking show?
No, Paul's had a cooking show.
What? Girl, you gonna go back and watch that? Ghetto cooking shit, cooking gizzards and livers and shit. And hog maws and whatnot.
Oh, no, I can't eat that.
I'm just saying, but that's what he
was cooking.
Yeah. He leave out of his nice house and go into this regular house that he got because he said he make him feel like, you know.
He back in home.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that guy. That's just so.
Yeah, he funny.
Yeah.
Hey, Renee. Hey, Robin. Hey, Lucy. Renee, you not an administrator? Hold on, let's add your moderator. Hey, Lucy. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Rochelle. Hey, Pamela. Hey, Zaza. I love you too, boo. I saw you 12 people. It was 13. Now it's 12. I told you 13. Did I tell you 13?
Is that what you saying?
Be my diehards.
Oh.
They love me. They don't care where I'm at. Wherever I go live, they catching me.
They catching it. I be trying to teach my mom how to work Facebook and, you know, let people know what produce she gonna have this week. It ain't, you know, growing seasons ain't the same. She can't work on social media. And neither can I can't help her.
Oh, well, dang. Y'all wanted me to get y'all child in the situation. You need a teenager.
Yeah. Usually she come home from the farm and say, get my girls to help her post or something. I had a picture of watermelon, but I can't find it. Grandma's right here.
Y'all real yellow under the bottom.
What, the watermelon?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been out. I didn't look at the watermelons. I know they said they weren't quite ready.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't go over there. I just went and got my corn. I didn't even look at nothing else. I know she only grow the seeded kind. She only grow Jubilee watermelon.
I only like watermelon.
Right.
I don't like the.
She don't want no seedless.
I don't trust that.
That's what she say. Yeah.
I think one of my in-laws did watermelon this year. Because his family he from a farm too.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, his folks, they live out in Columbus County.
Okay. Which way is that?
On the other side of White Lake.
Oh, okay. Cool. No, I got a White Lake. Yeah.
You alright, buddy?
Yeah, I'm conflicted.
Why?
Cause like I actually started cleaning my rooms.
Yeah, I know you. I know. I was watching.
And like that's how they came out.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm really considering painting the inside of them white.
Let me see what part.
Like
the spoke part white and leaving the other part chrome. Okay.
Cause it has,
no, you paint something white on it. You gotta paint it white because that's your thing.
the only thing keeping me from doing it is there's like a whole bunch of little rivets all the way around the rim.
How did the light turn on?
No, I thought of that.
Press the power button.
Power button. Oh.
Is the light on? Is the light on the controller on?
We still got electricity? We still got electricity? Oh yeah, we still got electricity.
I mean, the air conditioner was running, so we had electricity.
Oh, it was? Oh, I didn't know. I thought it was next door. You find a little shit. It won't cheat.
It might have pulled the wire out of the light.
How? It would just sit there making its own damn business. How? How, Sewin? How? So you make your thick hair get thin, you wet it.
Okay.
And you plait it.
Okay. But it's thick, ain't it?
That's how you condense.
Even with a permanent stick.
That's how you relax it. When she get a Jerry curl. That's her.
You're right.
I can help her correct.
Alright. Amen.
I've been on her since I was we went to hair school at 18.
Okay.
I got my license in 96.
Okay.
So I had my license 24,
Okay.
5. Let's see.
I'm on
It's
vacation.
24.
I ain't going nowhere.
How many years I had my license till I got him in 96 to 2021?
96. 06 is 10 years. 16 is 20 years. Is that 25?
It's been a
25
minute.
years.
It's been a minute though.
It's been 23, 24 years.
Okay. It's been a minute.
But no.
She sound like a dog coming through
She's
the
so
head.
big. She's a fat cat. She's kind of tall and chunky.
She got fixed.
Oh,
Oh, she fat. Ain't never had no baby.
oh. I had some. That's why I'm fat. It probably ain't. I'm probably gonna be fat anyway. Based on a chicken wing.
Okay. Y'all know what? Let me tell y'all something. Look, when those people who make it on the internet and then they change, that's because the powers that be like them, but they want for them to be like this. So y'all, I don't know if I'm gonna ever get to go because of the simple fact that I'm me. And the first time I was trying to not call people crackers and niggas and faggots and honkies and motherfuckers and speak swanks and all, you know, all the
Derogatory.
yes, all the good words. All the good words. And so they're making up new words like clear people, ninjas. Why I gotta do that? This is my land. I am an American. I am an Amerindian, okay? I am the Nazi. Don't none of these laws and shit affect me for real when we stand on who we are. Okay? I say in my lane, they stay in their lane. That's how they got so much shit on us, because we were like, oh, we don't fuck with that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then one day we got pulled by the police and said, what? You see, you need a license? What the hell did they want them for? And when we went to go play with our money, right? They said we needed the ID, the cash out check. Because before you just take your check to the bank and they would just cash your check, give you your cash, right? They said you needed the ID to cash your check. Oh yeah, that's how they got us in their system. They snuck us in because let me tell you this school teacher something that you don't know. In 1820, okay, in North Carolina, on the North Carolina Black Code Law Book, all right, they have a census of the citizens of North Carolina that they count, right? Mm-hmm. Not all the citizens, just the ones that are counted. And it goes as follows. 30,000 free persons of color, 15K free white males, 5,000 slaves, white, black, upper. You do math, teacher. So what that mean when they go denomination?
30,000.
So black were the most free people. Okay. The more of us free and more of them slaves.
Yeah, black,
okay.
white, and other.
White, black, then other.
Oh, white, black, then other. Okay.
Okay, that's how it go. It said white, black, then other. That's how it's numerated.
Okay.
Yeah, in 1820 in the North Carolina Black Code Law Book.
Okay.
So when they fought the supposed Civil War, who they fighting that shit for?
Unfathomable to think. based on
I
everything
don't
we've been
know
talking
at
about.
this point. You done mixed my head up all the way with this one.
It's unfathomable, ain't it? But you know what though?
But this is what's in the law books.
It's in the law books, and you can't
Right.
refute the law books.
they lie about a lot of stuff.
But
But
not
they
the
don't
law
lie in
books.
their law book.
No,
Okay.
that's stamp. Yeah, that's stamp right there for sure.
Their law book is was word.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If I kill you, let me know if I'm too heavy handed.
Yeah.
I'm always gonna tell you, you should took an aspirin.
It took you for a loop, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got me still thinking about this.
Anybody black will be like, what the fuck? It's like for real.
Yeah. You said 30,000 free
persons of color.
And what was the next number in the middle?
15,000
Okay, so
white males free.
Listen
to the key word, free. So very lot of white
They
people
told me in high
free.
school
Why would they enumerate
that
y'all
in
as free
1865,
white males?
Right.
On the
Niggas go
1790
free.
census, they have free persons
That's
of
what they
color
told
and
us.
free white males. Free,
Okay.
That's what
free
they-
white and then
That-
free white females.
Counts and facts. Everything
Persons
we
of
learned.
color are counted
'Cause they
male
told
and
us-
female of the
Oh
same.
yeah, when
Okay.
slavery was
Okay.
when slavery
They didn't
was
give
over,
a distinction
it was
between
for me and
the,
y'all motherfuckers. We
the
let
free
y'all go
persons
free.
of color.
Okay.
There's only a distinction between the white
Shit
people.
crazy.
Okay.
I mean,
Male to
after
female.
they broke
Okay.
this
The
down
persons of
into
color didn't have a
several different
distinction.
Categories.
maybe.
Maybe 4 million. That's what I was told. They said.
So in
4 million
1934, they gave out birth certificates. That's when everybody became a slave in the United States.
34.
Because your birth certificate is worth $1 million
Hello.
bond, right?
Oh
Yeah.
And they can't shut in when you
I
die.
hate to buy the
Your county can't shut in when you die.
Your
Really?
death,
Yeah.
your death is a profit. We'll give you that.
see. I be having
That's
perfect
something to
time.
think about.
Let me ask you a
So
question.
every
Do you have
county
a
in the
big
United
jack?
States profits off the death of the citizens.
2 tons, 3
Mm.
tons.
So if you have like
That's
10
insane.
people die a day, that's $10 million.
Woo! Yo,
Yeah,
that's
I
crazy.
need a
ain't it?
bar.
That's something to think about,
I
right?
need-
Right, and the family gets how much
Put the
from the
wheels
deaths
on
of
my
these people?
car to make
Like
sure
10,000,
before
5,000.
I
Nothing.
get
But
Yeah.
if you don't put in nothing, you don't get
Nothing.
nothing.
If you don't, if
No,
right,
you you don't get nothing.
you don't get nothing, right? You're
Social
not
Security
paying
give you
so
$750.
They're not Accord wheels.
Dang,
They're
alright.
TSW wheels. They just happen to come off of 5-lug Accord.
This is and so this is something else, school teacher. Never ever mark yourself as an African American because why? You know for a
I'm
fact
not crossbreeding.
it's not from the continent.
That's like me buying. That's like me buying the Spectrum
Right.
intake.
Right. So you always mark yourself
And
American
put it on my Ultimate.
because so in the United States to be classified correctly as an African American, you have to be 3 generations for a parent, their grandparent, to actually come from Cameroon, actually come from Liberia, actually come from
Okay.
and this is 3rd grandparent, right? So that means that's your grandmama. You remember, but I remember,
Yeah.
right? We know she was. We knew her mama.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We know Big Mama. She was old as dirt, but we still remember her.
That's right.
Cause they lived forever back then.
Yeah, yeah.
So in 1979, when my great grandparents died, they was already in their freaking 90s.
Yeah.
When I was born in 1975. They were born in 1880 something. And them niggas lived in 1979. Right. They was almost 100 years old.
Yeah, folks don't live like that no more. Not regularly.
We catch us an old person here and there.
Yeah, but it ain't like it used to
But
be.
you're right.
Yeah. My great aunt turned 87 the other day. July 1st, she turned 87. What's today? Wednesday, Monday when we did that corn, she was out there doing that corn with us, baby. She went in the cornfield, she worked me under the table. I said, good Lord, I'm Bernice.
See, and you slow down for nothing.
Ain't slowed down.
Marcus is gonna bring me a decent jack over here.
Uh-huh.
So,
Oh, so you can change your rims?
well, I'm gonna put them on the car to make sure that they don't scrub.
Oh, okay.
Cause I'm a little concerned. 'Cause
Okay, so I can order any lights and all the other shit that you need, cause I don't owe nobody. I call all my bills up today and thought maybe I owed some on some of them credit cards, but I done paid all them shits off to zero. So the balance said zero, so I said, hold on. So I hung up, called back and got an operator and asked her, I said, it says zero. What that mean? She said, you don't have a balance. I said, oh. So I say their phone number as I don't owe them nothing. Yeah. So next time I get ready to think I owe them some money on the bill, I'm gonna call that phone. I'm gonna look at it and remind myself that I don't owe them anything.
Yeah. That gotta be a good feeling.
Exactly. I got one credit card that I got to pay, and that's at the credit union. But I'm not,
Yeah.
I can pay the minimum on it,
Right.
Forever.
Yeah.
Well,
I want to pay it down so I can burn it back up.
Well, here's the thing. Like, okay. Like, I talked to Jeremy while Ernie was over here.
Mm-hmm.
And, they are going to the car show, but they're not driving to the car show.
Who? Ernie?
No.
Jeremy?
No.
Oh yeah, cause they pulling trucks.
And he thinks one of the boys like pulled out, so he was like, "Yo," he was like, "Do you want to put your car in the trailer?"
Oh, talking about the other one.
Huh?
The other car.
No, that one.
Oh, to not drive it.
Yeah, the
How we gonna get there? We gonna catch a flight?
Like,
How the hell we gonna get there then?
huh?
How we gonna get there?
Jeremy's driving like he's towing like.
I'm not riding with nobody but you. So I'm gonna rent me a car. Okay.
Jeremy's towing like all three of his Civics down there. So he's not driving the truck because you have to have your CDLs. Well, I don't know. He might drive the truck. He might have his CDLs. But anyway, he was like, "Yo," he was like, can you drive the excursion down there if we tow your car?" I was like, "Sure." I was like, "I'll follow you on that." Cause he's not cause once he gets there, he's not driving no Civics.
They just for sure.
Yeah.
He's not gonna put them on the track either.
He said he might put him on the track if somebody talking about some money. Cause like I rode in those cars. Yes, sir, boy. That CRX he got, which is
We almost still braiding, praise God.
that CRX that he took me for a ride in.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God, that car feels just like that Civic, that Dragon.
Oh, it feel like the dragon?
Like when you hit that thing, it puts you back in the seat. So, and I don't think he's taking that car down there. I think he's taking, well, he was going to take the two Civics and the Accord. But then somebody else wanted to take a car, so I guess they were planning on taking two cars because it's a 5-car trailer.
Shamaria, yeah. I'm back on Facebook. Crystal Spalding and then Sumo and Crystal's wife. Let me try some light. Is that rain?
Oh yeah. Ernie said it was raining like a motherfucker when he came from Jacksonville. He said, but it stopped raining when he got to Kinston, but it was coming this way. That's why I got my rims on the fence. So it can rain on them and completely wash.
That's cool.
Let me bring your head up with something else. Go to FI, we get done talking. Oh, y'all out of school?
No school tomorrow for
Why?
summer school because of the rain and storm. Wayne County Council summer school tomorrow.
Oh, because it's a hurricane.
Yeah.
Oh, so go to FIAAH.
FIAAH.org.
You missing one?
FIAAH.
AH.
One A or two
Two.
A's? Okay.
Fia.
Oh. Okay, I like that.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I should tell you now right here, girl.
That's just like I found out. Like, well, I knew I was American Indian, but I didn't know that my mother, who was classified as African American, is actually more American Indian than my father. And my mother is my complexion.
And it's not complexion.
Well, I'm saying
I know you in your train of thought you were taught that complexion meant something, but it's not complexion.
that's what everybody thinks. Because when you think of Indian or Native American,
Not me, because I wasn't raised that way. I was taught that my grandmamas and they were black as mud, honey, were Indians. So every time I saw the light skinned Indians, my grandma told me they were the fake ones. So I never believed that. Okay, so my grandmama said they were fake. They were white people. Grandma said they were white people. Them crackers. Grandma said it. You know, because they didn't have no white people in their family. But my daddy's family, ooh, they is laced.
well, see, that's the thing. My father's family is the same way.
But yeah, your daddy's family laced too.
But see, I didn't know we were.
Your daddy family laced on both sides, his mama and his dad.
Well, I didn't know that my family was like the Lumbees married into my family.
Right, so the white folks from the Lumbees finally got their federal recognition. Go on here, boy, go on here. That's good for being with the white people.
Oh, that's wonderful for me, because as soon as you go back, I'll be like, yeah, Miss Locklear married into our family right here, who is the direct sister.
So who in y'all family getting y'all to be what Lumbee now instead of a Tuscarora? So who in y'all family getting y'all to be Lumbee now instead of Tuscarora? Y'all move with money. Y'all real $5 Indians.
As soon as they get it straight, where they get their federal recognition, because they're federally recognized,
but they ain't getting no federal funding.
Yeah, they're not getting federal funding and federal benefits. Once they get federal funding and federal benefits, oh yeah, my family will jump ship. Like they'll say, you know what? Yeah, Tuscarora was a good run.
You know, and indigenous people we coming in America a whole different. From y'all trying to get them to give y'all money. We come let them give us back our land and pay us back taxes.
Well, see, my family already owns all the property.
Right, I know that. Y'all family do. But most indigenous Americans, they swipe like grandmamas.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like my granddaddy During battle, he was a farmer, right? 1880, he was a farmer, and he didn't have no bond. He didn't work for nobody. He didn't have none of that on his name. And if he was ever a slave from somebody else's land, you're not supposed to be able to find him somewhere, right? No, but I can't find him until 1880. It's because he was they called them free of amity. And they didn't count everybody until 1880. They didn't count all the people on the dirt of America until 1880.
Yeah, because think about it. Like, you can use a simple reference as close to you as cowboy movies. Why is every cowboy movie, they go over to the West Coast and there's nobody over there?
Well, they act like there's nobody over there.
Or they act like there's nobody over there. And they colonize it from scratch.
Yeah, that's how they make it seem like.
That's how they make it seem like.
And I really thought that was so we got the Las Vegas and seeing that Las Vegas got a whole black community that's been there forever before they built the first casino, which was on the other side, which was theirs.
But what you're taught in school is totally different.
Probably another hour or so, hour and a half.
And here's the bad thing about it. If you look at things with common sense, you'll be like, I can't believe I ever believed this.
One is for the hallway, and one is for the kitchen. And one is for our bathroom, the master bathroom. That's in the garage on the table.
I mean, think about it. You can't even ride.
Yeah, just call me back.
You can't even ride for 10 hours in a car full of people. Without stopping, getting out, going to the bathroom.
All of that.
So you supposed to spend months
on a boat, laid on your
on
back.
a boat,
laid on your back,
laid people on top of people, and you supposed to make it. Nah,
you know that ain't happen.
Nah, like you said with your mama, y'all turned her like every day, every other day.
No, we turned her every 2 hours all day, and she still got bed sores. Somebody turned her all day long. We never let her be still. Yeah. We were making her move her feet and her legs too, and making her stand up and go sit on the toilet and walk to the wall and sit back down. What? We were pushing that lady.
And you mean to tell me?
And she still got bed sores on her ass. And I cried when she got it. I said, "Oh Lord, Mama, I didn't want you to get bed sores. I'm so sorry you got bed sores. We weren't trying to get my mama no bed, no sores on her booty." I knew she was going out then.
Well, I mean, that's the thing.
I tried to get her to encouraging words as many as I could.
And they expect you to believe that hundreds of people were
thousands, millions of people were transported that way. And we know that ain't so, because you can't even lay in the bed for a week without getting a damn bed sore on your ass, no matter your age or weight.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, the smaller you are, the more bony you are.
And the worse it is, because you don't have no fat tissue to stop it.
No cushion.
Exactly, for your cushion.
And then let's not even get into using the bathroom.
Exactly.
No, let's not get into the fact that if they brought in the girls, you can't stop a period from coming.
Yeah.
We can't stop periods now, so you know they could stop no periods back then. You know what I'm saying? The science behind it don't make no damn sense. You feel me?
And then you find.
And then you read that right there, and that right there just tells you girl, your plants got your head hurt, or that right there got your head hurt. Either way,
I got to read this one. I'm quiet. I got to take notes from this. Yeah, it's deep.
Oh, it's real deep.
Yeah.
Well, then, you know, we have a seat in the UN. It's called American. We have a thing called the American Heritage Act, right? And it's something for life. It's a heritage something for life. They said it there several times, right? And that's with the UN. So let's say China come to America, right? And they want to cut up.
Yeah.
The UN will come here and protect us, the Negro, a Nazi, a Meridian, from the colonizer, and they'll tear them up. But they could mess with us. Like my house, they will have a UN sticker, and the Chinese will just walk past our house because we're indigenous Americans. They won't fuck with us. But the crapper down here on the end of the street down here, they go down there and fuck him up.
It's fair game.
Yeah.
They gotta tell this to my husband.
Right. And my husband is a European construct of America, which is a Native American. We aren't native. We are indigenous. Yeah. Aboriginal, autochthonisis.
And I thoroughly
Terra the Negro. You know what I'm saying? Negro of this land. Black of this land. But we ain't black, because black mean dead. But our complexion being dark, and the Spaniards said dark, black, okay.
Yeah.
Negro.
And I have thoroughly went through my family history. I can find no ties to anywhere on the continent of Africa.
Okay, so when I did mine, where I have called Ancestry. Then I called Ancestry.com to cuss them out. You know what I'm saying? Just because I tell them, now I have all of these thousands and thousands of cousins you just linked me to, right?
Yeah.
Even got 2 cousins from Vietnam. They my age. We know who they from. From whichever one of my daddy's brothers or my mama's brothers that was in Vietnam.
Right.
During the war. Okay, because they my age. Yeah. Okay, I'm 46. Yeah. They was between the age of 40 to 49. Yeah. Right. So, yeah, they daddy an American. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I can have a cousin from Vietnam because he my age, so that makes sense. Yeah. Right. But if I got any cousins in the continent of Africa, why not? They can tell me I'm 25% Nigerian, 22% Cameroon, right? 10% Northern European, okay, and then 1% this, 1%, 2% this, and this, you know, some other little crazy crap, right? But my main 3 is European, Cameroon, and Nigerian. How come I don't got a cousin? I got plenty of family in Northern Europe that I'm linked to.
But none in Africa.
Not a damn one. None. I said, so now if I'm from there, I should have cousins, right?
Yeah.
I got more family. I could trace most of my family on my father's side of the family back to Ireland. More so than Africa.
Ain't that something?
And my mother's family, I can't trace them outside of the United States.
Well, my mama family, I can't trace them out of Virginia. Virginia, North Carolina, that's it. They ain't go no further. Oh, wait a minute. And they married a girl from Indiana. One of them married a girl from Indiana.
Hello.
Needle.
You don't see a bag with it in there? Yeah.
America.
It's all white. It's a circle.
So, man, what are we doing?
It's a medallion, seal a medallion or something like picture medallion.
Man, are we like going somewhere to eat?
Yeah, and then the piece that is for the bathroom fixture and our master bathroom.
I forgot about eating.
Like I said, it's in the garage.
I'm gonna throw her hair and I'm gonna take a nap. But I never did get to take one. But we're gonna eat.
Oh yeah.
Why didn't you get to take one?
Because I had to call my bill.
What was that now? That was the skinniest thing I ever heard. You forgot about eating now. That's some skinny girl stuff, you know. Oh, don't forget about eating.
There's some pills.
Oh, no.
Cause you eat one. Cause once you pop the I got some apple cider tablets.
Mm-hmm.
I mean capsules, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the apple cider capsules.
Mm-hmm.
I pop 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Or sometimes when I feel like I'm gonna be, because I was out of town, I would take 4 at a time because I feel like I was, eating too much. I don't know if I was eating anything else. I think I was getting food and looking at it. I really do. I think I've been getting food and looking at it, not really, not really eating, like taking a bite or two and saying, "Ooh, I'm full."
And then sit it to the side.
Yeah, or throwing it away. Yeah. So I ain't really been eating much. I think my neighbor was in here because I had to do some hair on my truck.
And these to be like 379 pounds.
479. Please stop taking off 100 pounds. You were 479
What in the world?
pounds, baby.
Well, what in the world?
Now he weighed. Oh, how much you weigh now, boy? Do you weigh 200?
The last time I went to the doctor, I weighed 207.
What in the world did you do? Yeah.
Found out I had MS.
Sorry.
You know what? I understand why people say I'm sorry, but it's really nothing to be sorry about because nobody has the market cornered on misery. There's always someone in a worse position than you.
You got that right. You right about that.
So, I mean, it's a bad thing, but it's not. Yeah, it's not to the point where I can't.
See, I need to put that on.
Modify my life and live the same. I'm thankful I have my wife though.
Oh, that's sweet.
Because she makes me keep moving.
Yeah, and I'm talking shit if you're thinking you got to be laying up in the bed and woe is me because you don't let me have no fucking pity party, so fuck that shit.
I don't have pity parties.
Yes, see, you don't call it pity parties, but all of the time, I know because I'm in pain, but I'm not in the same amount of pain that you're in because I don't know the level of your pain. And the fact that you be like, oh, my body's been snatched from here to there, that's a pity party to me because if when I tell you that my feet hurt and burning and shit, you be like, shut up, champ. He'll tell me some shit
Just
like that. Yeah, oh yeah,
But
just like that.
I sit there and say my body's trying to be like my body's being ripped apart and still washed and fold.
You ain't washing folding no clothes in some weeks now. So
And why?
I don't care.
And the last time I washed clothes, what did I do? Wash them at the house, put them in my car, took them to the laundromat, took them out my car, dried them, folded them, and brought them back.
Damn.
So I think after that, I have the right to feel like I can say my body's being ripped apart.
Because, you know, when she has a baby, then you come talk to somebody.
That's always a trump card. That's a big joke with them.
Have some cheering, and then we can discuss planning.
Okay.
Until you have some babies, until you have a person.
So
Look, so I'm gonna be very vulgar. I'm gonna be very vulgar. Very, very, very vulgar, okay? Because with a girl, a man can stick his penis in you, and that shit hurt. Okay? And then you're gonna have a person who has the head diameter of 10 or more inches, or 9 or 8 or 7 or 8 inches, that motherfucking head about this big, coming out a hole this fucking big. No, coming out a hole that's generally this big in size on a regular day basis. A hole that big, right? Hole that big. A motherfucker coming this big out of a motherfucking hole that big. When you have something like that come from up out of you,
You have to tote it around for 9 months.
10.
Yeah, it's really 10. 40 weeks.
okay, I will be more than
Okay, it is. That's why when you say your body's been ripped, that's why I look at you like.
And how long do you stay in labor?
Oh, I was in labor for
it's no
for
set
47 hours.
2 days, 3 days,
Oh,
4 days?
I was 47 hours, honey. That's a lot of. Those are a lot of hours of having somebody come from out your ass. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. So how about this? How about go in labor for 47 hours, and then your body say, you know what? The baby say, I ain't coming right now. I changed my damn mind, and then go another 5 days with
And they gotta
just
go
be
in
like,
labor
and then gotta go in labor again.
Oh.
Never bye.
So did you pass on the drugs?
No, I didn't take no drugs.
Okay, well that was a personal choice.
No, they won't give me none.
Okay.
I can't get no drugs.
The feeling that someone is tying a cord.
Look, so he gonna try to make the fact what he going through is worse than having a baby, and it's
No,
not.
No. I'm not talking
It's
about
not.
that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the fact that regardless,
I can't find it.
your pain lasts for like no more than 4 days during labor.
Wait a minute now.
Like
It's pain afterwards, too.
It sure is should.
You don't just get healed now.
And you sure don't. Your ass is still ripped the fuck up. You got a, honey. I had a little motherfucker come out of me and rip my ass this far. I had to get 8 stitches in the crack of my ass. Okay? That's why I be telling you now, ooh, it hurt. Don't rip me. Look what I'm saying. Don't rip me. Okay? Because I have been ripped before. And I'm going to let you know something, Suge. That area is very sensitive. It can be re-ripped very easily. Okay? Very easily. Very.
Yeah.
Okay, son?
Okay. In the last 3-4 years, what? I've lost the ability to walk. I've lost the ability
Man,
to
you
see.
couldn't walk for about a minute, and you couldn't see for about an hour, and you couldn't for 20 minutes. You was alright. That's regular people shit too.
Where I had to pull up on the side of the road.
That's
like,
exactly.
You gonna have to drive. I can't
Exactly.
see.
Exactly. That can happen to anybody. That's regular folk
You
shit.
went in the hospital saying, you know what, I can't push this baby out. Y'all, I'm gonna have to come back next week.
What? I did say
And
that.
it is.
I did. But
What
they said you can try that, but you'll be having it on the way out the door.
You can't stop it now.
You can't stop it. I did say that. I said several times. Let me, what do we say? I want to go home. Several times.
Lord have mercy.
But see,
And can't stop
In
and
80
can't go home.
but in 85% of those scenarios, it's a time lapse. It's over. You know, you have a month, maybe 2 months, 3 months of recovery, and it's over. Basically, it's having a baby is a whole 12-month period.
Yeah, just think about the people who keep
9 months carrying, 3 months recovery. So.
And then, wait a minute, so then after that, then you have this every 28-day pain that come every 28 days and lasts for 7. But wait a minute, it might just come and cramps don't never quit.
You know what? According to Arius Peso, that's because y'all ate that damn apple, or whoever read the Bible.
Arius Peso.
Yes, that can't really blame us for that. You can't really make that comparison.
Yeah, it is a comparison.
No, it's not, because
I'm an indigenous American, and we didn't have that. That identity didn't have that recreation story, so therefore that story does not apply to me. They might apply for you because you're a European, but for me, I'm an indigenous American, sir, and that European colonizer story.
Either way, it is either something that was because y'all took the apple out the tree, or it was a natural process of your body.
Oh, I know where my needle and stuff at. Just like I always say, it's in a bag up front. But I took all my other stuff and threw it in a bag because I was like, I'm not gonna pack that back up and throw it in this bag. I just thought about it.
My mom was funny. She did the best she could.
She out there in the field.
One
mama didn't go out there too still and pick turnips and rutabagas.
Not I.
I said parents. I did not say you should.
Not I.
You know you're not going out in the field to get nothing.
Not a damn thing.
Oh Lord. Sound like me.
Only thing I go out in that field to get is my cars. Because we have not gotten to the point where I have to farm to eat. So therefore, until we get to that point, I'm gonna go to the grocery store and I'm gonna buy whatever the fuck I want to eat.
Well, we just make sure when you're gonna buy a surplus of seeds and have them stocked there at Ram House.
There you go.
For when that day arrives.
Right though.
Cause that day is coming.
I'm gonna freeze dry them and all that. Put them in little baggies or and take that food.
Well, we didn't do that this year. We need to go buy all the little seeds and put them all up.
You know my father had like 8 pouches of like about this big full of seeds. Like he has enough seeds to plant. He has enough seeds to plant 4 acres of corn, like 3 acres of beans, like
For how many years?
I don't know.
That's what we need. We need for years.
Excuse me.
Because once you grow them beans don't regenerate.
Yes, they do.
Yeah,
They do.
You get the
Which
seeds.
ones?
You just have to harvest them.
Yeah, dry them out.
Yeah, and you can replant them.
Okay then. Me and you'll figure out how to do that by then.
You got a plan now, don't you?
There is nothing to figure out. You just take them and lay them out and dry them out.
That's right.
And then cut lines in the middle of the thing and lay them in there and then cover them up.
I'm glad they made you do that growing up. See, look at that. Look at that. I'm glad they made him do that growing up. See, Ralph said, I can give this boy a fish, but I can teach him how to fish. See, look at that. See, look at that. Look at Ralph. Oh, you're gonna be worth some after all. Just what Ralph said. What did Daddy say? Worth some after all.
You said just like that, right?
Yeah, just like that.
You want to know something? You want to know something even better?
What, honey? Come on, give me something else.
If you can raise livestock, if you cut holes in plastic and sit it in an area that they graze and let them shit on the plastic,
yep.
Then you roll the plastic up and you have instant fertilizer for whatever you planted.
Oh, yeah. Just gotta dish it in real good. Put it in that soil.
So there's a veritable way if our whole infrastructure of food go to shit, Oh yeah, I'll walk in the woods, find some seeds, and plant them in the yard.
Well, I know we can go down to the country, we'll be fine, cause we got them
Fruit
ponds.
Fine,
Yeah,
fruit
we
trees.
eat fish every day.
Okay.
And I figure out how to cook some of them turtles.
Oh, the turtles are actually real easy to cook.
Turtle soup.
Yeah, you just flip them over on the hard part.
Yeah, but you gotta figure that. Yeah, I watched this man cut one of them.
You would try it.
Huh?
You would try it.
When we hungry, yes we is.
we not gonna we ain't gonna get this with y'all. Come on now.
He said, "What? We live in America. The war is coming. It will not be televised."
Yeah, I know how to take that gamey taste out of food. You know.
Me too.
Yeah.
One thing you gotta do is after you kill it, cut it, soak it in vinegar. Soak it in vinegar.
Or sugar water.
Yeah, it takes that wild taste right out of the meat.
Sugar water and vinegar that works good. A little salt.
See, I use straight vinegar because I don't want it to taste anything like a deer when I eat it. I want it to taste like mild beef.
It's good, ain't it?
Because when they hash that deer up, I used to eat that stuff like chewing tobacco.
Huh?
Grab a whole bunch of it, put it right there behind my lip,
Mm.
and then chew it up.
Lord have mercy.
So, I mean, if the world goes to shit, I'm gonna be fine.
Oh, yeah. Some folks ain't gonna know what to do.
I even know how to make corn liquor to run cars.
Wait a minute now. I thought the corn liquor started to get a cup. Cheers.
We actually made some corn liquor that we used to use in 4-wheelers that we raced. And somebody was like, you know what, you can drink that stuff. I was like, no, you can't. You're gonna go blind. I was like, it's pure ethanol.
Yes, okay, but my uncle in them.
Boy, they drunk that. They was like,
Well,
boy,
it's amazing that corn can turn into everything, ain't it?
Yep.
that's just like
It's an indigenous product.
It is.
It is.
It is.
I'm
When they
indigenous.
call it maize.
Yep.
well, they used to
That's
call
what I am.
Yeah.
I am indigenous, like what? Corn, cotton, collard greens, right? Okay, my name is Crystal.
that's just like if you take marijuana. I figured out how they make it into gas. They take marijuana and they crush the oil out of it, and then they add something to it to make it like diesel.
Probably some corn.
I don't know what.
I'm sure it's some corn. You probably take some fermented corn with some fermented weed, and then bam, there you go. I'm telling you, Corey, Sumo. I'm telling you, Corey. That's me for some more, bro. Look, I'm telling you, Sumo.
But if I can figure out how to make weed into fuel, boy, let gas go down again. I'm just sitting here like
It's chilling fuel.
I didn't even have to buy me a Tesla. Because as soon as I can find me a reasonably priced diesel truck, I'm going to buy it, and I'm gonna convert it over to biodiesel. I'm gonna go to all these Chinese restaurants and be like, hey, let me get a gallon of that cooking grease y'all get ready to throw away. Come back home, drain it out, dump it in the tank.
You're gonna be going down the highway smelling like chicken, fried whore.
Hey.
Exactly.
You can have the animals.
Fried chicken.
The
All the animals.
animals gonna be following you.
Yeah, it's all of them.
Yes.
Animal kingdom around here.
You know what? I had somebody sitting on the back of the truck with a shotgun and killing them, man. They couldn't.
Well, then we dipping them in vinegar.
We dipping them in
Dipping
vinegar.
them in hot water and then in vinegar. Look, there we go. On the road.
Yeah, crazy.
On the road restaurant. Fresh. Game.
And you know you take a food truck that sells deer down to my parents' house. Oh my God, you gonna sell out every other hour.
Yeah, they like that.
Well, here's the thing: all the people that know how to like get that wild taste out of it and make it taste decent, like they about dead.
Yeah, there's a lot of skills going to the wayside. People not learning it in the next generation.
Yeah, because we're industrialized.
Yeah.
So a lot of people cook deer. And
But that's okay because the indigenous American in 10 years will be trying our hardest to go back to being unindustrialized.
I'm telling you what they're gonna do. They're gonna cut the country in half at the Mason-Dixon line.
And we're gonna put the crackers up north.
Because we don't like cold weather, so I don't even know how we ended up
Wait a
up
minute.
north to start.
Wait a minute, we're not even gonna give them the Mason-Dixon line. We're gonna cut them off in Delaware. They get to go Delaware, Pennsylvania, New York, them little states. They all can fit in that little corner right there. Massachusetts, Providence, Rhode Island, Maine. They fit all of them can fit in that little corner. Because New York is a big state and so is Pennsylvania. Okay?
Yeah, it is.
Right. All of them can fit in that corner. And then they can have their United States right there. Right? They still have their United States.
They could change the name of it to 3 States United.
Exactly.
Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy.
You can get a passport to come to the other half.
Oh, we on YouTube get what we want over here.
Huh?
I told her we on YouTube we get to talk about what we want over here.
Like, you can get a passport to come to the other side of the country.
But just know when your ass come over here.
But you can only stay for 3 days. After 3 days, you have to apply for another passport to let you stay a little bit longer. And you have to wear an ankle bracelet so we know where you are in the state at all times.
Right. When you come to visit.
When you come to visit.
Right. We still got Vegas and all that popping out. I don't think we're gonna let our funds go because we putting y'all out. Because we run it anyway. We not work the service industry anyway.
That's right.
Okay then. Do we not run the hospitals already? Are we not the CNAs and the RNs? Okay, we don't need the doctors. The CNA and RN does not need a doctor. Even though we do have some that are doctors, but really the CNA and RN don't need a doctor. They probably come and tell the doctor what the hell wrong.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Everybody's crying like, oh, reparation. But what are you really gonna do with reparation?
No, we need dirt. I need dirt. dirt, and they owe us.
That's the 40 acres.
They owe no. What's the 40 acres? We want all the dirt back.
Well, see that's the thing.
And we'll be like they did. What we're gonna do is like they did us, right? In the early 1900s, how they wouldn't have the land grabs, right? And they let all them go out west and just pick where they wanted to be.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let everybody go just pick somewhere. Pick
your
your house.
The whole new Oregon Trail.
Okay.
The whole new Oregon Trail.
We're gonna put them on the Taylor Trails. Taylor Trail.
Tears.
The Trail of Tears. Right.
Man, that's not gonna work.
What's not gonna work?
Okay. How many indigenous people do you think there are in total in America?
47 million.
Okay, let's do the math.
It's 47 million. I'm telling you how many it was.
See,
you just asked me how many it was.
I said, okay, now let's do the math. If you have 47 million people and you give 47 million people 40 acres, how much land is that?
Oh, land is a finite resource. We ain't got enough, do we?
Yeah, we do.
We don't have enough.
Oh, yeah, we do.
The earth is 75% water. 3/4.
Okay, so understand this.
How big is America as far as land mass?
Here is information from Wikipedia.
Oh, they don't know. Oh, they don't know because if we get you source of Wikipedia,
Crystal,
they don't know.
Crystal, you know what?
What?
Before you talk, you assume so much.
It said Wikipedia, not
It's
Wikipedia.
right there, and this is not Wikipedia.
The Google girl just said Wikipedia.
Google girl, you are funny.
That is one of the underlying articles that they say. The main one is right
So
there.
how much land is in America, Sumo?
It's not even measured in
Acres.
16,426 square miles.
Okay, divided by
Divided by
You
what?
gonna
You
convert
haven't
the
even
person?
figured out how much. You haven't even figured out how much land you would need first.
No,
See,
you said 40 acres?
You jump in the 40. That's why I asked how many people, because
47 million.
each one of those 47 million people are entitled to 40 acres and a mule.
No, not everybody was entitled to 40 acres. so now we get into logistics. Okay, so there's 47 black people in America, but all 47 million of them are not indigenous Americans. Some of them are actually from the continent of Africa. Because remember, in 1920, they had an influx of Nigerians who came to America, and they got all these children.
So you weren't listening to. So you weren't listening to the specific question that I asked.
How many blacks? How many indigenous Americans are there?
Yeah. Like separate the racial divides, the way they broke us down in the sections, us as a total entity.
So we will give heads of family. We give, say you married, and she's married with her husband, and their children will get 40 acres. Not her husband, and each one of her children 40 acres.
But
family. Family.
But what if he's the end of his family and she's the beginning of her family?
Well, then they ain't together. Then they two separate people who will get.
But
40
they're
acres.
married.
What you mean, Sumo?
Like, if you were the last person in your family, I was the last person in my family.
Mm-hmm.
I'm entitled to the 40 acres for my specific
Your lineage.
Yeah.
Oh, for your
You're entitled to
Then
your.
y'all will get 80 acres because y'all two separate entities.
So then,
but everyone is not a separate entity,
so then,
Sumo.
So then,
but you can't put that on everybody that's not a separate entity, nigga.
So then, what if you have children outside of our marriage?
Then those children are going to have to do what they do for heirs, property,
For heirs.
wills.
For heirs. But what if the person that you had a child by, they're the end of their lineage?
But then
So
they get from their mama.
So they don't get the 80. So they
better get it from their mama. It's from your mama. It's gonna go from your mother. Your mother.
I mean, it doesn't.
We're gonna do this.
It doesn't matter where it comes from. You have to go to the end of the lineage that family. What if
we're going to the beginning of the lineage of that family?
No. The end. You have to go to the last family member and track back from there to see who's alive, to see who's entitled to what that family is supposed to get.
Okay, so this is the way that it was going to
It's like
divide that 40 up amongst the people that's alive.
Exactly. Everybody get a piece of that land. 40 acres is our land. You put your house on 1 acre and put your little field in the backyard. But
then it becomes like air property, where you have several people that have their hands on the same plot of land.
Yeah.
And one person using the land and saying, well, I was here first before this whole stuff started. I've been maintaining it. Why should you come in?
Well, I mean, if they already got land, then that's separate.
What do you mean if they already got it? It's what the government is giving me as far
We're not gonna be a part of the government. See, that's his problem. We're not a part of them no more. So they can't give us nothing. We're not none of that. There's not gonna be none of that.
Niggas ain't even willing to go to the local black person store to spend $5. They rather go to the other side of town and spend $10 on the same item with the Arabs. So you mean to tell me I'm gonna trust them to break up 40 acres and give me my fair share?
So, Sumo, you're an only child, so therefore it wouldn't even count for you. I'm
talking in general.
And in general, it's gonna be if your mama got 8 children, y'all better work this shit the fuck out.
See, you talking specifics.
Exactly. If specifically you have 8 children, y'all better work it out. I'm
not talking about me. I'm talking about in general.
Right. In
people
general,
people that there's 1 children, people that there's 8 children, people that there's 2 children.
It don't matter how many children you got. You can have 10. Y'all still gonna get 40 acres.
But you just
your whole family. The whole family. The whole one family. Starting at grandma. At grandma. Not at us, at grandmother. And most of those people are dead.
And you just exposed the problem with giving black people reparations.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
We don't want no money. We want land.
So how you gonna divide it up?
Nigga, I just told you how. Just told you how. If you don't like it, then go over there when he said three states united, carry your ass over to the 3 states united. Cause that's how the fuck it rolled over here. If you don't want to get along, then get the fuck on.
So you got to split your 40 acres.
With my cousins and my brother, exactly. And I'm not mad. No. I'm not mad. No. We're not capitalistic, we're communists. Sorry, everyone is gonna have something. Everybody gonna get to eat. Ain't nobody gonna be hungry. Ain't nobody gonna be homeless. It's not gonna be a capitalistic situation. We're not gonna be capitalistic. Then you better go to 3 states united.
I am sitting. Why?
Cause you want to be 3 states united. You got 3 states united mentality. So you need to carry your ass and your dirt. The 3 states united.
I got 40 acres from multiple points in my family because a lot of people don't have an heir in my family, a linkable heir.
No. So the land is gonna go to your mama's mama, okay, and your daddy's mama. So that's just 80 acres, baby. And you might be the only heir, yeah, but you not.
But see, that's 80 acres eventually spread out, and then you have someone with 8 family members that's splitting 40 acres up.
Mm-hmm. So that's don't them have. Just don't them they got them many damn family members.
That's 5 acres apiece.
Exactly, that's 5 acres apiece.
So then you're creating an anarchy where you have one person that has all this land, and then everybody else who falls under the same laws just is broken up in smaller portions because there are more of you.
Well, then
what's to stop them 8 people that's beside my 80 acres to come over and say, look, you got more than enough land. We're gonna take this right here.
One, sir, when they got their 5 acres, they're gonna have a little house up there. They hopefully they hoping your ass be the 80 acres to be the damn farm so they can go to the goddamn grocery store. So they not gonna come and fuck with you in none of your land, cause black folks ain't studying land or going outside cooking vegetables. They hoping that the Mexicans don't go to 3 states united and stay working over here in what we gonna call it? I don't know.
You know what?
The land of the Nazi. Okay.
It's very hard to sell produce to people who can't and won't cook it.
So
most of my mom's customers at first were not us.
Exactly.
Yeah, because we don't cook. We gotta go to the grocery store. We don't go to the grocery store. We gotta go to the restaurant.
And I
But it ain't healthy.
And I guarantee you, once your mother got that client base that wasn't us, everybody else started saying, well, why are they going over there? Let me go over here and see what it's about.
Finally.
And that's how we are.
Yeah.
Only we're that way because we were programmed to be that way.
See now you're being excuses. So.
I'm not being excuses. Because when we ain't nobody to deal with but us, we ain't gonna have no choice. That's why it's not gonna happen today. I think I said 10 years. And everything is implemented in 5-year increments. So the next 5 years, we will throw on ourselves that we got to get along, niggas. Okay? That we're already at the point now that we're already in this position now that we know that it's just us. We're learning now that it's just us and it ain't nobody else but us. Cause y'all thought y'all had Biden, but then he let y'all know that no. So the next 4 years when we vote again, they're not gonna vote that way. Watch. They're not gonna vote for him. He's not gonna get nobody's vote.
But you're still dependent on the governmental system that we're trying to get rid of.
I said who he listen to the damn plan?
You said the next
in 5 years, boo.
In 4 or 5 years.
Yes, in 5 years we're gonna implement this, and then in 5 more years we'll implement something else.
Okay.
And then
let me ask you a question.
In a 20-year span, it's gonna be popped out all the way.
Let me ask you a question, and don't try to yell over me and overtalk me. How many students have you had teachers sit in that chair that's in 11th, 12th grade and can't read on fucking 5th grade level that go to Goldsboro High School?
Oh, none of my
I'm a special education teacher, so I can go ahead and tell you damn near all of them.
So those are
even the regular education kids that don't get special education services.
So those are the people we're supposed to depend on in 5 years to make extreme political and economic changes.
The grown-ups, so we can still read.
So who?
We ain't dead. We can still read and we ain't dead.
In 5 years, you're gonna be 50.
I know.
Damn.
I'm finna have a baby in too. Nigga, so what? I'm gonna teach my children how to read. That's why old people nowadays have children, because the children his age are fucked up. So the 40-year-olds now gotta have new children.
I'm one of the good ones.
You might be, baby. But most of them are retarded. She just said she speaks special education. All of them can't read. Okay, so the 40-year-olds.
Or they read on the 5th grade level.
At best.
Really?
That's my high level students.
Really?
Really?
When I was a kid, I don't know.
And those are the same students that you're depending on them.
I'm not depending on them.
You said changes come in 5-year increments.
Right. We're talking about grown-ups who already can read, fool. We got to be the ones already in the offices. Right. So how about this?
Nigga.
So nigga, listen.
Yeah. How many days have you been asleep for?
Clear this argument.
How many days have you been asleep for?
Hey, how y'all doing?
None.
You ain't been
Hey,
asleep for no
ladies.
days?
No.
You just said.
Hey, ladies, I'm
rode
kind of
the whole
lonely.
way
You know what I'm
back.
saying?
I did not ride the whole way back. I told y'all I went to sleep at
I had to cut
10:30.
off all the girls in my
You got
phone.
home at 2.
I just cut off all the girls in
10:30.
my
I was
phone,
up
right?
with you until your last
I cut them off, all of them. I'm starting all over.
Because I
You know what I'm
woke you up
saying?
before I got ready to
Clear.
stop every time.
No, because you was swerving off the road.
Real talk, I got a new hairdo. You feel me? I
And
want
when
to
you
say
got
it
on
like that. But I got my hair braided and
I
all that.
said,
You know what
this
I'm saying?
nigga zoomed us on
But
13 and like 4
I cut
steps.
everybody off.
You really probably got us home quicker
Everybody,
than what
man.
you supposed to.
Starting
Because
brand
I
new.
told you that the clock
But anyway,
said 2:11,
How y'all doing
and
today?
then you
Having a good
started
day?
driving 120.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you good.
You must have got in North Carolina and know they want those state troopers for real.
Mm-hmm.
Because there are no state troopers in North Carolina.
Really?
No, not on 95. Streets, no.
Sheesh.
Shit, me.
Ain't no troopers on 95. Not in
Oh,
North
no,
Carolina.
niggas be getting jammed up.
Not in North Carolina. They get jammed up on the inside roads.
So you didn't see on the other side of the state.
That was in South Carolina. I saw the state trooper on the other side. That was in South Carolina. You ain't crossing North Carolina yet.
You didn't see the 3 that were parked in the median with their lights off.
That was in South Carolina, Suge. And you showed me. You see them back there. We were still in South Carolina.
But you just said there are no state troopers on 95.
In North Carolina. In South Carolina, you might get fucked up on 95. But on Highway 20 in South Carolina, you can drive that motherfucker 200 miles per hour if your governor go that fast. Okay? You can drive that fast on 20.
See, you done jumped on a whole different
No,
highway.
nigga, I'm giving you the highway where you can speed at in what states. And on 85 in Virginia, you better drive 25.
You better. They all over the damn place.
Now, on 95 in Virginia, oh, you can burn that bitch the fuck up, get the fuck up on out of there. Go ahead.
Why when you talk, it sounds like you yelling at people.
I don't know, because I'm not. So then,
It really does. It sounds like you yelling at me, like you trying,
I'm not yelling at you, Sugar. Trust me, because you speak so soft and sweet and sugary. I don't speak that way. That's how you talk. You talk nice, sweet, and sugary. I speak hard like I'm a nigga in the street.
Damn, that's crazy.
And that's the truth, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I talk like a nigga in the street. He talk like a little
So
lady.
then when I treat you like a nigga in the street, talk to you like a nigga in the
Nigga,
street,
you can
then
talk
I'm
to
being
me
disrespectful.
and no, whoever said that, I don't give a fuck. I call you bitch all day, bitch. What the fuck you come back at me with the bitch? I won't give a fuck. Cause you know words don't bother me. It's how you treat me.
So shouldn't we
Do I
try?
have that much? I might.
Shouldn't we try to modify
No.
our behavior?
No, why? Who said that?
Warren. Listen, I'm you. I'm just 25. I think the same way. Listen, hey, I know the intelligence we carry and the way we present certain shit. We think it's supposed to be like that, and it really kind of is, but they don't give a fuck, man. They don't care. And this particular individual, she's one of one. She is different from all of them. But there should be a boundary. Because I said the same thing to my ex, but she a Virgo, toxic Virgo. So,
Wait a minute. What?
yeah, she
That
was.
was funny.
Yeah, she was. Yeah. They got a thing. They do. Because my dad dealing with one right now. And he will be dealing with that one for the next 18 years. Poor guy. Anyway, yeah, so I feel where you're coming from. You feel me?
I mean, you don't have to yell.
I'm not yelling. I'm just talking. Look, nigga, I'm just loud.
No.
I don't
So
know how
you
to.
leave me or something?
You know what? I don't feel good
birthday
speaking.
Friday.
like this right
everything
here.
in.
I don't
What do you mean you
I don't
don't
feel
feel
good.
good?
Right, I don't like
So you
that.
don't feel good unless you're yelling at people?
Bully.
I don't like it unless my voice is elevated.
But you know what though?
So how about that?
So I'm supposed to say
It's a
I'm
blessing.
supposed to stay calm.
You if that's how you if you
And
can
I say
keep your
enjoy the best way
sugary
you
voice
can.
going,
Apparently,
then
you
good.
good.
I
can't
can't
do it.
keep
So,
anything going
make
because
the
I
most
have
of it.
to yell.
You not yelling, baby. You still talking loud. You still talking sweet.
I have to yell.
I don't like yelling, bro.
And
That's
like
some crazy
every time
jokes.
I say something, you try to correct what I'm saying before I get the entire sentence out my mouth.
And like you tell me no every time I say something. You know this is Aquarius bullshit right
Don't
now.
Listen.
Don't try to predict
Hold on,
what
no.
I'm getting ready to say.
Hold on. When Warren counterfact, when Warren is combative to you, it's like because you just say shit and he doesn't know if what you're saying is like legit or not. Cause you just be saying shit.
You just be
Saying shit. Just throwing shit out there like a goddamn like just look, I'm talking about look, I'm talking about throw that bitch just like a rock. I don't know where that motherfucker going, but it's going.
It's like having a conversation with you. You standing there throwing fucking boomerangs. You're like, this is what it is, bitch. Oh, that don't work. Let's try this.
Well,
Until
and guess what? Every time they hit you, come back though. They hit you though, it come back.
Yeah, cause you got that thing. You believe we like to make niggas feel shit.
because you be confused. You be like,
I'm not confused. You be confused.
no, you be confused.
Sometimes-
Because you like, what fucking point are you trying to make? Because you're trying to make 4 points at one
One
time.
time.
You be confused. Not me.
Nah, for real,
I'm
No, you be
about.
confused
No,
because
no.
you can't make one
You
point.
can't keep up what I'm
She's trying
talking
to do
about.
this. Make 1 point.
You can't keep up. That's the
No,
problem.
you trying to find a point that you can prove.
I gotta
and
say
browbeat
this.
I got all
somebody
the
with.
points to prove.
I gotta say this. We have the ability to change a conversation in 1.2 seconds, probably 0.5 seconds. I can have a conversation and talk about a whole new motherfucking thing in no time. Like it's crazy how we do it. I swear to God. I can talk about 5 different things and bring it all together in 1 point.
Okay, so let me tell you something real quick. Shit.
But the way
About
her delivery is different.
Okay.
though.
This is what
She doesn't have a consideration of how she
So,
does it.
You can't do
He
this.
showed me this
Motherfucker,
video
we
one
gonna
time
hash this out before
about
we move on to the
how they
next
break up with
thing.
people.
That's what we gonna do.
And a crap of corn or break up with somebody and you know, and they'll be like, dang, what did I do wrong or something like that, right? And then they got the Aquarius. It said, what was their name?
No, for real though.
Damn, how long ago we
I just said I could. Hey, look.
Oh shit, I forgot.
I said it. I just
So,
cut off all the girls on my
therefore,
phone.
My daughter's Aquarius.
I just cut off all the girls on my
you know what kind of
phone.
nigga I am, okay?
Yeah.
I don't know
we
you bitches
switch
no
with
more.
the wind.
Yeah.
And they switch
But
with
y'all
the
girl
wind.
Cancer's moody.
I don't know you girl. I don't know you girls' names no more.
Okay.
When you girls leave my phone.
Oh yeah, Cancer, y'all very emotional.
Listen, I can't date y'all. I just cut off a Cancer chick. I can't date y'all. Y'all on the list. You, Virgo, and Gemini on the list. Can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it because y'all. Cause this is the
That's
thing.
my daughter knew she get along with all
This.
her personality.
Why? Look, this. Mad, angry, mad, a little mad, a little angry, a little mad, a little angry, a little upset.
Hey, you know what? I'm not talking to you anymore. I'm not
Little
saying
mad,
this.
little angry, little upset.
I'm saying all of the
I told that girl, I say, look, I say, yo, relax.
What?
I told the girl that the Cancer girl, she mad today, mad, a little mad, big mad, little mad, big mad, little sad, little angry. Then she had this thing where she had to like tell people off, and I'm a tyrant. I tell a motherfucker off. I'm like, why do you have that energy?
Because
Is that Gemini?
No, Cancer.
Oh.
With a Cancer girl.
That's why cancers can't take emotional stress. They can't.
They can't handle it. They really.
Shit, if
And I
that's the
learned
case,
that,
then I
so
would've
that's
been
why.
fell apart.
That's why Cancer.
'Cause
Sorry,
I got
hey,
all the emotional
I'm
stress
so
and
sorry.
everything.
Yes, you do.
And don't hold it
But learn from
together.
Aquarius. Learn how to be like fuck that shit.
Like, let me,
Y'all know how to say fuck that shit.
No,
Like,
not
let
till I
me-
speak my piece. You're right about that. You
Let me
know
ask
how the hell I feel.
let me ask you a question.
Oh.
I'm gonna just go shit.
As a Cancer, do you have somebody you can pick
You
up
don't
the
exist.
phone and talk to to kind of keep you straight or like listen to
Everyone is an
what you
Aquarius.
have going on?
Yeah.
That's why.
Everyone needs an
Every
Aquarius,
Cancer
bro.
that I met that doesn't have that one special friend
You need that. You need
that they can talk to.
You need that. You gotta have that. No, y'all need that.
I thought everybody needed that, not just
And
Cancer.
Aquarius
No,
don't need
we
that.
don't need that.
Aquarius don't need
Oh
that.
shit! I ain't fucking with y'all no more.
No, we don't. We are different from every other sign. We are all motherfuckers. We don't need that.
February the 16th is
We can clear our own problems.
February the 16th.
We can figure out our own.
Jesus.
The whole room. February
I don't
16th.
need. Let me tell you something. We don't need a motherfucker. Like it's sad. Like we don't. Like girl, I cut a girl off
My
right
oldest
now.
daughter's birthday is January 26th.
And she cut a nigga off in 1 second.
One
and
second.
breath. She wanted.
I cut girls off. I'm trying to tell
I want
you.
that motherfucker to move out.
I cut. Hey Warren.
I
I cut girls off all the
I keep
time.
asking her to do all her personalities.
I
Know
cut
each other
people off
yet,
all the
'cause
time.
I don't know which one
I'll
I'm
cut your ass off. I'll ghost you. I'll cut your ass off. You don't
And
exist.
mean, for no reason.
Because you
It's
know
mean.
what? Sometimes I don't feel like telling a motherfucker, I don't like doing that. Like, I'm gonna just cut you off. Like, bitch, I ain't texting you no more. I'm lost in the wind. Like, I don't know your name no more. Like, who are you?
My oldest daughter mean
Like,
You
who
know,
are you?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know many Aquariuses.
You didn't know none, right?
You didn't know
and
none.
You didn't know none, and then you got one in your house, and you said, and not another one ever the fuck again. You know what? Because I used to say I wanted an Aquarius. I have a child born.
Why you want to
February.
Aquarius down?
But then I thought about it. I got like a
Think she
niece.
knows every damn
And
thing.
then Kiara used to talk me down when we were little, and I used to be about to lose my damn mind. Like, little boy, just shut that.
I can't shut the hell up because I'm trying to show you how intelligent I am. That's why I'm talking so much.
That's my daughter.
That's why I'm talking so much, Aunt Crystal. So I can show you how intelligent I am,
My
boo.
daughter.
Because when I was a kid, I was macking on your clients when I was 5.
Yeah, you was.
Man,
Now,
like,
go sit down.
At 6, like, dang. I can recognize sex even at 6.
Jesus.
It was a rap before it began. Okay.
Y'all are crazy. That's crazy, huh? Y'all good people.
We are crazy,
Yeah,
but we
good
don't crazy,
people.
but we cool crazy.
Yeah.
And we're like highly intelligent
Oh,
at the
yeah.
same time.
Oh, definitely.
And we have the power to be ourselves, say what we want, and mean it, and stand on it, all that. We different,
We
man.
call that real.
Oh yeah, we big real energy. We real niggas around here.
Yeah.
But it's real love, it's real consideration, it's real, you feel me? It's that too though.
Yeah.
It's definitely real love in this motherfucker, for real. Real love, real care, real give a damn, real give a fuck, real I do love you. Get my damn nerves, but I love you. Cause she get on my nerves.
Hey, Beatrice. Hey,
She be calling
Ray.
Kiara. It's like, what you want?
That's your
Wi-Fi.
response. Just like that.
I'm like,
Hey, Michelle.
I'm like, oh, Chris, what you want? See, as a kid, I couldn't do that. But as an adult, I'd be like, what you want?
Oh,
I just got off word. What you want? Can you get my thing in the bathroom? Okay, man. Goddamn. Get on nerves too. Kiara! Oh my God.
Well, look, guess what? I'm gonna keep calling your name till you leave. So
Oh
how about that?
God. Like, stop calling her name.
So you know what?
right now.
So that's how
When you and my mom
look,
call my name,
that's how you
hate
get rid of your daughter.
I hate calling
You don't
yes,
call her damn name.
all the time. And this is the way you call it.
For
My
nothing.
mom, this is my mom right here. Kiara! Kiara! This is her. Kiara! I'm like, oh my God.
You can tell the difference in the way they call you.
Yes. She draws it out a little longer. My mom, she's like, Kiara! I'm like, can you just text me? I'm downstairs. Just text me. Just text me, please.
Yeah, my daughter's crazy.
That's what calls her name more. She
Oh God, she's gonna
you
be
like
like,
get on her nerves.
oh
Yeah.
my, it's easy. It's easy to
and
go on
let
her
She
nerves.
get on her own damn nerves.
It's easy to go
Wait a
on her
minute.
nerves.
She hang out.
Hell
She
no.
wasn't the one to sit in the house all day.
All day.
She wasn't a homebody Aquarius.
Yes. Read books just like
I could be a homebody, but
You
I
know, I
don't like
was a
always being
nerd,
a
but I'm gonna go out in
homebody.
the street
I
though.
like to be out, bro. I've done the homebody Aquarius thing for a long time. I'm out of that stage.
What I do with the friends?
I still like my solitude though. I still like my moments of peace by myself, ghosting everybody off my phone and just having myself. I have that
Yeah.
because I gotta recharge my energy from niggas.
Y'all must got her spoiled up, but she ain't never move out. How her daddy act? She ain't never leave.
I don't know. I don't know her daddy. I ain't never knew him. No. That was a long
She
time
said,
ago.
I ain't never knew that nigga.
That was a long
God
time
damn.
ago.
I love the way you said that. I really do.
Yeah.
She said, I never
Wait a
knew
minute,
that
but if
nigga.
you married now, then the nigga at the house, her daddy, and then he treated her like he hers. She fucked up. She ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's that. That's that.
That's so damn well. She 19. Yeah, the whole world is out there, Crystal.
It's all
some
world
damn
out
way, yeah. Even if you got to come back, you did take your ass some damn way now.
Try it.
But try, at least.
I didn't move out till I was 23.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't go back, did you?
Mm-hmm.
You did.
Mm-hmm. I moved back home till I was 32. Sorry.
She the oldest.
Hey, you see how old I said I was?
I heard what you said.
32. Okay.
Okay.
32. But I never come stay with someone.
I
That's what my mama would say though. That's what my mama would say. She said, Crystal come back, but she won't stay longer than 28 days. I said, I'm just right. Ain't gonna stay longer than 28 days. Because by day 20, I'm about to lose my mind. Why in the hell am I at your
She
house?
swear we get on her damn nerves.
In
So
the damn
damn
way.
bad.
Damn, y'all
She
worse.
swear we wore the hell out of her. I swear we were riding in the car to Beauty World to get this hair today. We were fine. She jumped in the car ready to go. I just want to ride. I ain't got to go in the store. By the time we was on the way back, the girl was mad. I don't even know what the hell she was mad for.
Because you probably stopped somewhere else.
It don't even give a damn.
It took too long in the hair
I told
store.
she better not be slamming shit around on my dishwasher now. I'm tired of paying for appliances. You motherfuckers gonna get out.
That's why I keep telling Kiara, listen, man, I won't leave my house.
I'm
If
telling
I call his name and be mean and worrisome, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For the age of 25. Ain't you at an age when you just want to come in your house and it is no sound at all?
Yeah, well,
You know what I'm saying? Unless it's a dog or something, a bird.
I got a 4-year-old, so it's gonna be a long time for that.
Now I'm talking about for us, I'm talking about them.
Oh yeah.
To get them the fuck out.
To get them.
You don't mind the 4-year-old shit, because they the new slave. Hell, they happy to go get the...
Crystal, you is crazy as cat. Shit! What's the cat name? You crazy as cat shit.
Bella.
Bella, Crystal is crazy, baby.
So, you know what I'm saying? You got a new slave now, shit. You know? And look, and they happy to be the new slave. Mommy, what you want me to go get you? I do it. You know what I'm saying? I got it. I do it. So you got your new happy slave right now. You know what I'm saying? So at least till they 12.
She said a happy slave. We was some happy slaves. I know. You know, I can't say that because
You know, cause anytime your grandparents or your mama say, baby, go get me this. And you know, you think you little, and so you know, they want you to get something. You know, you think I'm big. You know, I got it. I go get it. So you got you a new slave.
nah. I'll tell you something.
And he always, there's a shit him.
Hey,
Oh yeah, he love you to death. He probably can kiss the dirt you walk on and all that good shit.
Guess
Yeah,
what?
so
You got up until 13,
I say 15.
depending on who he is.
Mm-hmm.
13, 15, and then what's gonna happen is I'm about to go on this date.
oh.
Mama, hold on, let me call you. Mama, something.
And just like that, that's how you were.
My mom was mad. She said, "Nigga, you getting the phone? I'm sick of these little bitches calling the house." She told me that shit in the 7th grade. Cause we had call ID time on the cable. The girls were blowing that motherfucker up. She said, "Kiara, listen, these little bitches can't call the house no more. You gotta get a phone. I'm getting you a phone." On God, my mom got me a phone just because the girls are calling the house too much. No cap. She said, "You gotta get a phone." I can't.
You know, I feel like you went from having all the little girls when you were little to don't never see you with a girl. Period. Now.
Oh,
shit.
she's coming for you now.
All right, listen.
Oh, I'm coming for him.
She can
Oh, I
come
told
for
him I
me.
want him to have a
Listen.
human. I didn't care if it was girl or boy. Oh, I really. You know, I'm Aquarius.
I done
come hard.
I done, you know, moved around a little bit with, you know, in these last couple of months. You feel me? I done moved around a little bit.
But I ain't seen but one. I did see one little skinny, funny looking one come in here.
Are you talking?
Oh, jeez.
She actually cute.
She was just a bad day woman.
No,
She was funny looking.
She was funny looking at me. How about that?
She's funny looking at her because she got like big eyes, but she's actually a really cute girl. Pretty hair. But
Now she needed a sandwich.
she is not skinny. She was not skinny.
She needed a build a body.
She was not skinny like that. She was a nice size.
Yeah, she needed another baby. She needed a booty, some boobs.
Hold on. See, that's the part you missed out on. She got some nice teardrop titties. Nice.
Somebody, you said teardrop?
Nice, nice little, they nice too. You can hold them and they soft, you know what I'm saying, lay on them shit. Yeah, they nice, real nice. Really nice.
Okay, I missed them. She needed the other BB.
She don't have, but she's definitely without all booty. I got more booty than she do. Yeah.
Right.
I ain't gonna hold you. Like,
Since you're funny,
the kind of nigga I am. I think she was cute. I thought you was cute.
Well, it's a fact. You know what? I ain't gonna never. I don't even care. Cause guess what? My daddy told my mama this. Cause every time I would come home with a different boy, and she'd be like, well, "What happened to the other boy?" And then said, "Well, quit asking that girl about them boys, cause she don't like none of them."
And you know what? And
when he said I didn't like none of them, then I quit bringing them around.
I'm gonna be honest. Like,
So then I realized I did like none of them.
I'm starting to feel like I'm really starting to feel like that.
Like that.
Like I'm really starting to be like that.
And then I don't like them. She likes them, but I don't.
Jesus.
Mama said, what happened to that boy? That one? I said, girl, bye.
You know what's funny? Cause granddad be talking like that to me. I be like, I'm talking about a whole other girl, granddad. Oh, okay. I'm talking about a whole other chick, like somebody else.
My daddy said his girlfriend named Lucille. I said, okay.
Talking about that little dog.
He had the dog. He gave him a puppy, honey. And her name Lucille. And he said that's his girlfriend. I said, all right, sir.
That's where we at now. Okay.
Yeah, that's where we at. Him and the damn dog.
Him and the damn dog. God damn. He said, that's my girlfriend.
You know what he said? He said that was his girlfriend. I said, what happened?
I said, there we go. There we go.
That was crazy.
Okay, granddaddy.
I said, right there, that's your new girlfriend. He said, yep. I said, well, all right, then.
Okay. He said, okay, with
He just told us that today.
Yeah, I was in the living room with you.
Yeah, he just told me you that today.
Today.
That's what he dated.
Today.
He Lucille.
Yeah, that's my girlfriend.
Ain't got time for nothing else, nobody else.
Carla was expensive little ass to the vet too today.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna talk to her. Look, don't nobody get my daddy money but me. I had to tell my niece to stay from over there. I said, look, stay from over my daddy's house.
You meant it to them.
Yeah, every time I see her come out, I said, well, what you want?
Patricia.
Yeah. So every time I see her pull up, what you want? Don't be asking my daddy for no money.
I never ask for that for shit. I just be like, you eat yet? That's it. That's it. You eat yet? Okay. Oh.
Yeah, every time she go to my daddy's house. Pops.
I'm like, ain't your mama over there selling weed and shit and got a whole girlfriend over there? How's them?
Right.
That's an ugly ass. I'm gonna tell you something. That whole shit is I'm sorry, I gotta say it. I have never seen such a group of ugly women before. Like everybody is ugly, but Tisha. Everybody! Everybody's ugly. I said everybody? Yes, everybody. I'm like, I saw Kaya mama coming here. Not her. I'm talking about her aunt, her auntie. Kaya mama. When she came in the store, I said, Lord, how did you get pregnant?
She on the line.
I ain't gonna lie. I said it. I said, how did you get pregnant? I ain't gonna lie. I said, that is rough. That's rough now. That's rough. And
then Kiara's already told my niece already what he probably thought about. She a Capricorn. Okay, and he's Aquarius. That first cousin, so he right in told her. You know, Aquarius, we don't lie. And I tell you, I grew up being truthful, but now I'm trying to learn how to lie to people.
And you know what? I know because look, you know what's funny? My dad was like, look, man, I know you want to be honest.
What the hell make you think we want to hear your truth? Well, I'm just telling the truth. What the fuck asked you?
Cause, bruh, I'm giving it straight to you, bruh. I'm giving it straight to you, wrong.
You told me to tell the truth in her house.
Yeah.
They don't like that. They can't. Hey, people can't take that shit. They can't. Please tell a little white lie for me, please.
No, I mean, take the truth. It's just like, who the fuck asked you though? Your little truth.
Oh yeah.
Your little
like
2 years of living ain't shit. Who the fuck asked her? Nah, that's what I'm looking at.
Nothing. She don't have no info.
No, your little 19 years of living at my damn house ain't really the fucking truth.
That's nothing you can say.
Yeah, you don't know shit.
But my
you
truth.
Ain't know shit.
You ain't done shit.
Shit.
Really, you ain't really done a motherfucking thing. Like you ain't done shit.
I swear her truth is the motherfucking truth now, y'all.
Cause she born. That's one born in February.
Oh yeah, she got that strong. She got that strong mind.
Oh yeah, that's Aquarius.
She got that strong mind.
Yeah.
She got that strong mind.
They think everything they say is true.
That's exactly what the fuck she
That's why me and my husband
Hold
on. You said from February 16 and down.
Huh?
From February 16th and down?
February 17th. No,
Oh, yeah.
February 18th and down.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
February 18th.
When I say
no,
something,
Paris is in on the 19th February, right? So February 19th all the way down to January the 22nd is a bunch of crazy ass, loony boony, strange motherfuckers. Okay?
Yes.
Strange.
But some of us, but guess what though? But check it out though. Some of us make it look good. Some of us make it look really damn good. Like me, I make it look good.
You think you make it crazy look good? Okay, then we'll come.
I do think I make crazy look good because I've learned how to. My crazy is brought out through emotions. Emotions.
You a cancer.
Dealing with girls and emotions that was the only time my craziness really came out. Dealing with dealing with girls and emotions and stuff. Outside of that, I'm the most chill motherfucker. I'm chill, bro. I walk around chilling, lighthearted. I be chilling. But that's when my craziness came out. It was always brought out from a girl. Or when I felt like someone disrespected me. Because I take that very seriously. Like, why would you talk to me like that? You feel me? Like, that's the kind of shit I'm like, I would never talk to you like that. Why would you talk to me like that? Or why would you say it like that and you meant some other shit? I read everything. I dissect everything anyone says to me. I dissect it. I interpret words like all the time. You gotta do that. I do it with girls too. I'd be like, yeah, well, okay, but I remember when you said, see, I don't like that because I am. And we are the best conversation memories ever. I remember everything you said, bitch. I remember everything you told me.
Well, I don't remember no more. I used to. I don't remember shit. I don't remember what I said. Hell,
I remember things that I care about. But a lot of I'm terrible with names. Ooh, I'm terrible with names. I'm terrible with names. Oh my gosh.
You ain't gonna never let it go.
I'm
you
so
know, like,
terrible.
so me and my husband, we have our bickers, and no, I don't remember half the shit that I was saying back then, you know, because we just fuss all day for nothing.
Yeah, it be like that.
That's a whole movie, y'all.
Yeah, it is.
But you got.
But our birthday a day apart. Guess what? In his birthday, he was born 11:58 p.m. On the 16th.
I was born 11:30. That's crazy.
So that means he was almost born on the 17th.
Damn, so
Yes. So
Almost.
What almost?
Almost, bro.
So, you know, I ain't got enough animosity and strife. You know, I wake up with violence and shit.
Oh my God. She said I wake up with violence.
You know what I'm saying?
Wake up ready to cut them up.
We wake up ready to fuss.
oh god.
Dang. You know what?
We try not
never
to.
dated a cancer.
You said
I
what?
mean, I ain't dated many people, but I ain't never dated a cancer.
You probably couldn't survive.
Don't do that.
As a boy.
It's too many emotional highs and lows.
A boy cancer.
It's too stressful.
He more crybaby than a girl.
It's too stressful.
Wait.
It's too stressful. I'm not lying. Like, you gonna be like, what the fuck?
My husband is a Sagittarius. When I tell y'all he don't give a damn what the hell I'm saying, he ain't gonna argue with me.
Oh, yeah,
None
he said
of that.
none of
Not
that.
gonna do it.
I'm not gonna feed into any of that shit.
He
Like,
ain't feeding none of that.
none of that
He not
shit.
gonna do
Only time you might get somebody help is when he get drunk. If he don't drink, then you can just forget it.
Forget it. You ain't getting nothing out of me. You ain't getting
So
nothing.
you ain't getting nothing.
Nothing. Trying a rise, a reaction.
Nothing.
Not a fucking thing. It drives me crazy.
I'd be like, yo,
Nothing.
because you know what? He figured it out already.
Well,
That's
what
what it-
argue on my ass.
No.
For what?
For what? What am I doing that for?
Because
What?
he'll get in the bed and go to sleep beside you. And
And
when
don't
he
give a
get you,
fuck about what I'm talking about.
At all. Because what are you talking about right now? What are you on right now? Nothing really. Okay. See you later, boo.
you know the best friend from the Aquarius is a Sagittarius. That's our best friend. And my best friend is a Sagittarius, right? Yeah, zero shit.
Yeah, zero shit. It's just in their nature.
If I end the crazy shit that I'm talking about, it don't phase him.
You don't.
None of it.
You do
And he
not.
loved him over here with me and Warren, right? He said, I'm gonna get paid off of you too. Y'all episode, he said we on season 13.
Damn. Yeah, my husband don't put me no damn money. You know I'm all about my feelings. I feel like he should acknowledge them.
I have to say that.
And he ain't.
In my experience, I
Between
believe
that
everyone-
and Mary Jane, he definitely ain't studying what the hell I'm talking
Oh,
about.
no. Oh, hell no.
You ain't talking about nothing.
You ain't talking about a damn thing.
Matter of fact, you're talking to yourself.
Damn, so
And look. Hey, matter of fact, did you give me that
To
face?
yourself.
He up.
Because we faces people.
I can't see his face. It's in the damn TV.
He ain't paying no.
And this nigga, and you ain't do this, and you ain't. I ain't.
Yeah, I figured out what I need to order.
What?
Them like little things that go around the edge of the rim. They keep you from scoring the rim up when you hit the curve.
It's like the paint, the little tabs, right? The little sticky things.
Yeah, the little rubber things that go around the outside of the rim.
Only for Amazon if it's gonna come back in 2 days.
Oh, excuse me. I don't know why I got so much gas.
This hair already gonna be hot in the Christmas.
What is hair?
Yeah, ain't nobody else getting hair in the summer, is it?
Well, I wear weave all year round.
You do. You got yours short.
Well, I got my short.
Yeah, I just had a hair 18 inches.
Well, I only got it 18. I got it 14 longs.
Okay.
Did you want the 18 longest?
No, that's fine.
I thought you wanted the ball.
I do.
Then I'm gonna cut it.
That's why you the hairdresser, sure.
Oh, I'm gonna cut that shit, girl. Don't worry about it. You gonna be flying in not hot.
I
I got you.
just needed some beach hair.
You need to wet in the water and all that. And that's what my end of your hair coming out, Sewin.
Tomorrow my anniversary.
Oh, how many years?
3, we've been married 3 years. We've been together 13, 10, 12, 13, I don't know. I just work here. Oh. And then my birthday Friday.
Yo, what coach?
Oh, and then y'all got married. Y'all did good.
Mm.
Cause you did, cause I wouldn't have married him.
not around your birthday.
Not after been with you for 10 years, I wouldn't. And not married to you? Oh, hell no.
Jesus.
Cause don't forget I'm a person. We ain't right. No, we ain't right.
Jesus. Oh, you got a time limit on
But
it.
I got 3 years.
That's all you getting out of your life.
What? You can get 3 years out of me, honey. I can give you 2. I can really give you 2. 2 kind of, 1 concentrated, 1 I'm telling you, look, Suge, right?
You're about at 30, you packing your shit.
On 30, I've already gone, but I haven't left yet. Okay?
Yeah.
But mentally, I ain't even here anymore.
Crystal is crazy.
Crystal has checked out. I don't know what I'm
in
talking
the
about.
world. Crystal, you crazy. I heard
He said,
that.
huh? And I be telling him, look, dude, you know, I don't really go with you. Like, for real.
You said 10 years is a no-no.
What? That is
Okay.
that could never happen with me. And never is a word that I don't like to use. But I can tell you, I could never date a nigga and not be attached to me
For 10 years.
not attached to me on paper for 10 years. No. Cause when you get ready to leave, you just get to walk away. Nigga, I wish the fuck. I wish the fuck. You gonna walk away from me in 10 years cause you don't like me no fucking more. And then I don't get to get shit. Can't get your social security when you die, none of that shit. Nigga, I wish. I gave you 10 years of my time, and you think you finna damn just pick up and just walk off. You finna die today, bitch.
Crystal, you can't even help being crazy.
You know. Okay. That shit is just natural. So no, your daughter can't help herself. She can't help herself.
She ain't got to help herself. She just got to get out.
See, and then when she come back over your house, she gonna say, Lord, girl, you still crazy as shit. Damn.
That's what it is. But go be crazy some fucking where else. Ask her which personality it is when she come in. Who the fuck am I talking to today?
And my husband has several personalities. Jesus. Wait a minute, and the people who watch me say I got different ones too. I think I only got one, but they say I got several. They say, that's sugar talking. They say, that's sugar right now. No person, that's sugar.
See, I got the same personality. What kind of mood I'm in is up to, you know. But I'm the same person.
Put it around you.
Yeah.
I'm the same too.
I don't think I'm moody anymore though.
I'm always happy. I'm just like, just variations of my happy.
There's levels to this thing.
Right. It's crazy happy, cool happy, mad happy. How the hell is you mad happy? Easy. Exactly. I had decided on January 1, I decided on January 1 that everybody been calling me crazy my whole life, and I have been telling them I am not crazy.
And you decided what?
I just decided, Jerry wanted 1201, that I am a loose cannon. I am very, very defensive. Very defensive. Oh, very, very defensive. Yes, I'm very defensive.
You're offended. I haven't even said anything.
Right. I know. I'm defending myself before you can get it out.
Let me go. I'm talking to my daughter. I'm finna go. Wait a minute. I'm almost done. Y'all is
very defensive. Very, very defensive.
What the hell?
And shot the. Okay, so them clothes are on that suitcase. We're just gonna take it to the airport just like that. That's me. That's me. Right there.
That's your right there.
Mm-hmm. That's your daughter's.
Jesus.
We ain't wrapped up, closed up, zipped. we look. We got the packaging. We just ain't in it. My husband said I'm on top of the wrapping paper.
Damn.
You know how you supposed to wrap the gift up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, they didn't wrap it. They just said on top of it. Oh.
Damn.
Yeah. Is the refrigerator door open inside?
Y'all are crazy.
Cut the overlap longer than needed.
Aquarius. I didn't know y'all were the craziest sign. I'm gonna look it up. What is the craziest sign?
Generously apply the glue to the joint.
Yeah, it is.
This hair is soft.
Oh, only they put on it is water and shine. The
Like the
preferably if you have some of the rubber shine, sure shine.
Sure, is that like oil sheen?
No, well she gonna make it dry it out, make it hard.
So I got to find some.
I'll show you. I might have Molly to buy one.
Okay,
All right now.
I don't like this. Like, okay,
So
I
we can
found
glue it up to
this. Like, it's the thing to go over the edge of the ring.
I normally don't like the double D tray, but this hair's so thin, and I want to make sure that it don't comb out and you don't have none on your hair. And sewing it in, it spaced out different than the shim ball. But the shim ball, I can lay each one.
I'm gonna have to look up a damn symbol.
Hey, just Google it.
I'm gonna have to go.
I'm gonna give you some videos to pop up for you.
I ain't never heard of this in my life.
Yeah, somebody made up.
Jesus.
It's almost like a quick weave, right?
Okay.
But it ain't.
Okay.
It ain't quick weave at all. Cause I put it on the hair net.
Okay.
Not this kind of net, but another net, but it's the elastic net.
Okay.
And then I glue it to your hair.
Mm-hmm.
I leave your edges out like the sew in.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look at mine. Look. I ain't got no hair.
Okay.
See it's on that little net?
Mm-hmm.
Even though I have glued that right down 1,000 times right there, right? You see there's no glue
Right.
on my hair.
Okay.
It don't put it some kind of way
It works.
the glue don't be on your hair. And when I shampoo your hair and comb your hair, don't let your hair come out and the glue be with it. There's no tension.
Oh,
You know, cause it just look here. Feels it's not tight. It's just
Okay.
and you can get your scalp.
Oh yeah, you can get in there. It's real good, can't you?
Yeah, soft.
Mm-hmm.
That's my favorite part about it. And if it get wet, it won't come off.
Okay. That was
Now-
my next question. You know that, right?
What?
If it get wet.
So if the way I got this one on here,
Mm-hmm.
if it get wet, it won't come off.
Mm.
I do have another one that I put on, right?
Mm-hmm.
If it get wet, if it get too wet,
Mm.
it's gonna start coming up.
Mm-hmm.
It won't come off,
Mm-hmm.
but it'll start lifting up. And then you can like make a mistake and get a good finger scratch
Mm-hmm.
and the whole damn thing's pull off.
So the one that you have on now. how
Mine,
did-
I put mine up here so I can get it wet.
Yeah.
So I didn't put no protecting stuff.
So how do you
On
take
my
it
hair.
off when it's time?
When
to
that's
go?
just shampoo, same one, just
Okay.
shampoo it.
Okay.
To get it off, you want to have to shampoo,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then start lifting it up. But it's gonna have to be old. This one is. I'm gonna wear this for a whole month.
Okay.
Before I take it off. Most of the time, I only wear it for a week or two.
Okay.
Before I take it off. Wait, I go ahead and just come off. But my clients wear theirs for some will wear it for 2 weeks, some will wear it for 3, right? Some wear it for 4. And you can if you get good hair.
Okay.
Most of them have like new hair do. They switch. I gave a client, I heard it Thursday. She talking about telling me what she want next now already. Hell, for it ain't a week yet. Let Thursday come before you call me.
Well, I need to know where everybody working at. I ain't got no damn money. Maybe because I
It's
got
called
3 heads of children or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you still got little people in your house. So at 19-year-old, so you don't supposed to be responsible for her for no more. So you probably just have that 4-year-old. So that
I got a
freed up some money.
19-year-old, a 14 and a half, and a 4.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
You ain't got no damn money.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's all right, guys. It's sweet. I guess. My 19-year-old, she was the sweetest girl growing up.
Well, you might need to learn how to do the stock market. You need to buy you some Shiba coin right now before they get 1 cent.
Well, I was angry first. Y'all don't want to talk to me, baby.
You hear me?
What you say?
You need to go buy you some Shiba and some Doji coin.
Okay. Oh, you do stock market?
Yeah.
I ain't never done stock market.
It's low. The regular stock market low right now. So the cryptocurrency is going up if the stock is going down.
Okay.
That's how they operate. That's how I feel like they operate.
Okay.
Somebody's might tell me no, that ain't how they do. But for me looking at
So
it,
when you watching the market,
right? For me playing with it, since I've been playing with it, when the stock market do good, the crypto do bad.
yeah.
Crypto do bad,
Stock goes.
stock good. Crypto bad, crypto good, stock bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, they either or they don't never both be
Go all at
nice
the same time.
at the same time.
Okay.
And that's just from my experience
Mm.
of for the last 3 years of playing around.
I never looked at the stock market. My brother-in-law loves it.
My brother, that's how he lives.
Okay.
He don't do nothing else.
Okay.
He always phone in his hand all day long.
Watching
And
it.
him and his homeboy flipped it into like a drug game. You know what I'm saying? They learn how to flip stock. You know what I'm saying?
Might as well.
Flip this, flip that one. What? Move this, move that one.
Might as well.
Oh yeah.
Legitimize.
So what happened was white folks they hate that.
Yeah.
They hate that the black people have figured out the stock market.
Black Wall Street.
It was ours for the get down. How about that? Y'all came over here and mimic us.
Yeah.
And you colonize with us. And I told Sumo every 5 years they increment some new shit. Have you seen about the towns in the United States that have been covered up, flooded out by water?
But I don't watch a lot of TV.
No, this is some internet stuff. Hey, I told you, the revolution will
You
not.
might be televised. It is crazy. You said I told you.
Didn't the last four see that growing up?
Yeah.
Everybody heard that. They heard that song at least once. From Gil Scott Heron. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody play that song at least once. You went to the Kwanzaa or something. You know what I'm saying? Something growing up, and we heard that, and they always said the revolution will not be televised.
Yeah.
Now we in the revolution, okay? We're in the revolution now, and guess what? It will not go on TV. You think no white folks can go on TV and admit the fact that they buried thousands and millions of us underwater while we were still inside our house at night?
Jesus.
You think they gonna go on TV and tell us that?
No.
Okay, that's revolutionary, right? That's revolution right there. So to tell us that they did that, so now the girls who work in doggone the D's office is looking. So hold up, where the D's at? Cause you know that lake is still them. That land is still D's, even though they put that lake on top of
It's still
those
land
people have.
under there.
It's still land under that water that y'all so nicely put there.
The man-made lakes.
Yeah.
Son of a biscuit. That's ugly.
Okay, so you want to see what happened in Wayne County?
What happened?
Cause you remember the story? You didn't grow up here, right?
No.
So I don't know the story in Philadelphia, but I'll research it one day and I have it for you. But the story in North Carolina in Wayne County is this: in 1898, you know they had that little show or something they had in North Carolina about the train disappearing, right? The tracks.
Okay.
So what they did was they came in the middle of the night and stole the tracks out of the road, off of Center Street. And they act like why did they in school they told us they don't know why they did it. But me being an adult now, I sit there and think about this shit. So North End is what?
Black.
John Street is what?
Black.
Center Street is
Center Street is white now.
right.
It's gentrified.
Exactly. So the train tracks was
Divided.
from Ash Street was black over. Elm Street black over.
Yeah.
Center Street, this little piece of town right here,
Yeah.
white.
White.
The track come here, goes through North End first, come through John Street first.
Cut Center Street.
And right, and so we got everything first. So what them crackers did was took the tracks out of the middle of the track and rerouted them to go over there down the other way.
Okay.
So now they don't come in through John Street and Elm Street no more. They come up through Raleigh.
Okay. Hello? It ain't big enough? That's the only size they have. They don't have one size. Okay.
Oh man.
Almost done.
Okay.
But that's
You can-
far.
Might be some in the room.
Okay.
Only thing I seen in the pack was
Okay.
bedroom was a pack with guts in it.
Maybe some in the bag.
Okay. So the only thing he got done was the
Or in
living
the
room?
front room with all the other
I ain't
stuff.
got one in my bedroom like that.
The stuff that you pull out of the car.
All that stuff came out the back seat.
Okay.
I'm talking about no, the bag was in the front seat.
All
They had
right.
cigars in them. So they took the tracks out the middle of Center Street to kill the commerce in the black neighborhood.
See.
So in Wilmington, they just burned it down, right? In Durham, they just burned it down, right? Chapel Hill, they burned it down, right?
What in the world?
In Wilson, they burned it down. See, they didn't have to burn it down in those because it was just easy to steal tracks. Because we was already train track town, right? So it's easy just to steal the tracks and make us have to go and deal business with them through their end of town for the tracks.
Okay.
And the progenitor of all of this was Charles B. Aycock, the governor of North Carolina in the 1900s. I mean, in the 1890s, because he was the governor of North Carolina in the 1890s. Turn of the century is when it flipped on us.
And they saw we were in the profit.
No, we was already doing our thing. Now I'm not fair to understand. Remember what I read you. Not what I read you, but what you read, and what I told you about. There was 30,000 free persons of color. We was already on top.
Yeah.
They flipped us on us.
Yeah.
When we decided to go along with them in their fake government. And that's when they flipped us on us.
Very conniving.
Oh, very. Very much so. Because you know there's a lot of treaties, right?
Yeah.
Right, there's treaties in Wayne County. With us and them. So the county commissioner named Devin, so he been trying to make them, like he was going at them at one
I
point.
watched some of it on the TV.
He comes to them, you know, about being an indigenous American,
Yeah.
right? We ain't African, we
Yeah.
ain't Negro. This is our land. Blah blah blah. Blah, 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 blah. They hate him.
Yeah. I used to work with his mom.
Miss Rachel.
Mm-hmm.
She made the best oatmeal cookies. I mean the
Peanut butter.
peanut butter delights.
Yeah.
Yes.
She used to make those all the time.
She finally retired.
She did. She did.
So he be at them. He be on them about
He
that.
did. I watched it last, I don't know, probably right before we went back to school in the building. You know, they opened school back
Mhm.
up. And you know, they were talking about, it was at the end of the year, the end of the calendar year. And he said, so we have a deadline as far as this governmental money, what we were supposed to do with the COVID money. He said, and now we're talking about rushing to do something with it because we haven't done something and we're at the deadline and all of these people needed help and we didn't do anything with the money.
Exactly.
He said,
They didn't want to do nothing with the money.
He said, is this what you're telling me? He said, we got this new director from Department of Social Services saying how she has things to help people, but she can't get no people to come in and get help. He said, the other county got the same money and the people go to their social services and get help. He said, and we're not a richer county. He said, but our people don't believe that we want to help them.
No,
And
y'all
you guys
not gonna help us.
And you guys
So
have
that's
been
why we
sitting
don't
on
know.
money. He sure said it. He said, y'all have been sitting on money.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, they could have paid the rent. Look, they had enough money to pay the rent for the county.
Yeah.
How about that? They had enough to pay everybody mortgage and rent for the whole year. Okay? They have enough money. They got enough money from the government. They got over $600 million from COVID. Okay?
Yeah.
$600 million. That is well more than enough
Yeah.
to get every kid the whole summer so they eat. Every kid.
They're
Not
not even
even
doing that
the
this
rich
summer.
ones.
They're not even doing that this
You know what I'm
summer.
saying? We ain't even gonna include the rich kids. Even the rich kids
Yeah.
could come get lunch
Yeah.
all summer long. Okay? Every child could eat all summer. Alright, that's that. They have enough money to pay
Light bill up.
everybody bill up in the whole county. $600 million.
Yeah.
You pay everybody the rent for the year. You can pay everybody house for the year.
Yeah.
And then I kind of did something for. Then we actually did something with our money.
Yeah.
I know some other counties taking theirs and paying everybody bills.
Yeah. They ain't done nothing. And everybody, I mean, I got a PEBT card and they put $40 up there. I said, why everybody getting more food stamps than me? I got $40. What's going on in the world?
Now you had to, because you know why?
Well,
What you were supposed to do was you and your husband not file together in Texas. Yeah, that's what I'm file. Then you should have got something.
Or that damn thing.
Oh, and what you were supposed to do is tell them you had zero in your checking account.
Oh.
So if you told them you had anything in your checking
I
account.
mean, no, I didn't fill out for stamps. This is just the PEBT that everybody
Oh,
gets.
that's the
every
one.
year.
That's the one they sent people with children.
Right.
I didn't get one of those.
Yeah.
They don't send you $40.
Yeah.
Damn, you must make some money as a teacher.
Shit.
You must have some degrees.
Shit. I got 3 kids. It don't matter. It don't even matter when you got 3 kids. It don't matter. It
I
don't
know it
matter.
don't. I you know, real life, I know it don't. Cause that little $1,400 y'all sent y'all, you see what the fuck we gonna do with this little shit?
Send it to Capital One.
Exactly, to pay the damn mortgage.
I don't want to owe y'all.
So that's why you can go to the Hope program. See?
Okay. You gonna send me the link?
I'm gonna text it to you.
Okay.
Cause my client texted me, so I'm gonna share it to you.
I appreciate that. What money?
It's the Hope program. We'll finish our circle up here, then we're gonna cut you down.
Amen.
Okay. Don't think I'm gonna paint your rims.
you come in here, you'll come back in here in 10 minutes and say, you know what? I'm gonna put it inside the rings.
No, I got them looking beside. I got them sitting beside the car, not mounted, and I looked at them and like that chrome lip. It kind of looks white. It kind of looks like a light color, like
No.
a light gray.
It don't.
Yes, it does.
It just look chrome.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, I mean, I was looking at them.
It actually reflects the white from the paint when it's sitting up.
Oh, it's on top of the car. It looks like it has a different little
I
look
have
to
them
it.
sitting beside the car so I can see how much of the wheel.
I think you should paint it white, regardless of what you're thinking.
And then when it comes out running, then you gonna, you should have left in that color.
So you gonna do it perfectly.
Because I'm rushing trying to get it done by.
You're not rushing. You're not rushing. You got plenty of time. You got 18 days. It takes how many hours to paint 4 rims?
Depending on the weather.
It's hot outside today. Tomorrow is no rain.
But it's humid. So there's moisture in the air. So that means that paint's not gonna adhere to the metal. It's gonna run real bad.
You know what? I hate talking about some things. I swear, we can't never fucking agree.
Because you make things way simpler.
It is. I do this shit right here. This is to somebody who don't know the fuck they doing. This is some hard shit.
Damn so is.
But this shit is simple as fuck. So anything mechanical to me is simple. Anything mechanical.
But some girl that want that done
cannot do this to herself.
Cannot.
I say anything mechanical to me because I'm real good with all 10 of these. Okay? When I took the test in the ASVAB, I made a perfect score on the mechanical part. Okay? On the mechanical part, I made a perfect score. Perfect. So therefore, anything you say mechanical to me always is easy fix, baby. That's why I ain't never letting you say it's hard. No, because it ain't. You can do it. You can spray them and bring them in the house and let them dry under the air conditioner. Or you can put them on the back porch. Spray them on the front porch, bring them to the back porch, right? And then put the fan over them. And then it'll be a temperature blow of continuous air to dry them.
So you're gonna take them 50 screws out the rim and paint each one of them individually.
You can. You don't have your zoop.
What zoop?
The gun thing, the air gun.
No, those screws are so small you have to get like fingernail and hold them and paint them individually. It's not something that I can just lay out and take a spray can and no, it doesn't work that way.
Oh, that's what you're saying?
That's like me saying, oh, go get a wig and I just pour some glue on the inside of it and slap it to the top of your head.
And guess what? Guess what?
And how did that usually work?
It worked just fine until I slap an old shim bob back on somebody's head. I take and put a new cap on their head and then slap the glue all over the top of it and then pull it down and then pat it like this right here, hit it with the blow dryer.
No, I mean just put glue on it, slap it up.
And then let's go. That's all I'm doing.
No blow dry, no that.
No, got to blow dry. I don't have to blow dry. I just blow dry just for their mind's sake. For me, I don't have to blow dry at all. I'm gonna set the glue there and keep it moving. Trust me, you can do it. Or you can take 5 hairpins and pin this bitch him, and one right there and hold that bitch down and let's go.
See, if I was sitting in your chair, I'd be like, shit, you should make it sound that easy. Why the fuck I need to come to you?
Cause guess why? Cause I have been practicing this shit since I was 5 years old. Therefore they know why it sounds so easy to me right now.
And how long have I been painting shit?
It's for your whole fucking life. So therefore, bitch, you can go outside and spray paint them goddamn wheels. That you can do.
That is the shit I'm talking about
Right there.
Why are you yelling?
Cause I'm loud, nigga. Damn.
How long y'all been married?
We've been together 14 years, and he act like I'm a one day turned into this little soft-spoken girl, and I ain't. It ain't gonna ever happen. And he speaks so soft.
But you can't understand why I get an attitude.
I don't care if you get an attitude.
Because I feel like you're yelling at me.
So
I don't like for anybody to yell at me, because when you yell at me, I feel like you're belittling me as a person. I feel like I have
How
to
can I belittle you when I told your bitch ass go outside and you can do it? You the perfect man to do it. You've been doing it your whole life. You can spray paint the wall upside
How
down.
can I belittle you? How can I belittle you when I told your bitch ass to go outside?
Exactly.
I heard it spoken with love. No, I'm not in it. Don't look at me.
That what it decided. It was dripping in love. She said it was dripping in love.
I'm just joking. Leave me out of it now. I'm just joking.
Exactly. None of shit you go outside because you the fucking man.
And you know what? The average male response to that situation is,
I don't give a fuck what their response will be because I ain't with them. And they some old soft ass bitches. So that's why they can't handle me. And if you a soft ass bitch, then you can't handle me either. But if you a hard nigga and your daddy said, sure, he can handle it. He be hard. I said, he be alright, daddy. He said, oh, yeah, he be hard. He can handle it. So since your daddy said you can handle me.
so this is the same motherfucker that said, oh, he be alright. He wake up and not be crazy.
No. He didn't say he'll be alright. He said, and the motherfucker wake up crazy in the morning.
You know what my parents' response was when she said we were gonna get married?
What?
You sure you want to marry him? We spent a lot of money keeping him out of jail.
I said, that's fine. I said, I've been to jail before. Your mama said, you have. I said, I've been to jail a whole bunch of times. He said,
Yeah, exactly. Then you get
That was
That's
the next
fine.
one.
He said, what?
That was the next response.
Yeah. You did. I said, Shit, I went to jail while I was with you. Hell, if they received, they know I won't laugh. Oh, she's a real criminal. So Warren, you got you a real criminal. She goes to jail and everything and smokes weed. Then turn him out, he can smoke weed now. But his daddy said, I think he was smoking that stuff before he met you though, Crystal. Because his mama had said, like I had turned him out. And then Rab said, I think he was smoking that stuff before you, Crystal.
I smoked my first blunt when I was like 12, 13 years old.
Exactly. And your mama said it was me to turn you out.
That's what mama's always saying.
If not way earlier. You know what? My parents can't say anything about anybody turning me out because they got a call from the police department and from school. Your son got the whole 9th, 10th, 11th, and part of the 12th grade class drunk. How he brought that much alcohol to school is beyond us. And we can't find none of it. Only thing we found is empty bottles. And then the bitch took the money that I made from selling liquor and kept it.
He didn't keep it, give it to Rab.
I'm pretty sure he gave it to my father.
He did give it to Rab because it was Rab's money. He said, man, we're not finna hold on to Rab money.
It wasn't Rab money. I sold that alcohol.
Honey, you was an underage minor. That was Rab's money.
I don't.
According to the law.
When then Rab should have bought his ass out to East Columbus and sold it.
He used you as a slave. And I tell you, he had a good slave until he died 13, 14.
What you said?
Rab had him. Rab had all that free liquor, right? And didn't know what to do with it. He had it in a box. And his son like that made $600 off of it. See that?
Oh, I made way more than $600.
But that's what they got from you guys.
That's what they got from me. Because I was selling liquor at school for an 8-month period. And boy, I started driving to school. I could stop by the store and pick up a couple sodas and pre-mix it before I sold them.
Y'all are crazy.
Then you could come find me in between classes, buy cigarettes, cigars, weed, condoms,
You were enterprise.
alcohol. Hell, and if your money was right, I'd give you answers to the goddamn test that was coming up. And if you really, really had money, shit, I'd hack into the school system and give you a passing grade.
Y'all crazy.
See, that's the problem with the
And now you don't do any of that, and none of that. You lost all of that hustle. Where's that hustle?
Because that shit got me in trouble.
But you can still have that hustle, but on the
But
legal
that shit got
end.
me in trouble.
You're not just saying you can have that same hustle mentality on the legal end.
What did my parents say? We spent a lot of money to keep him out of jail.
You can do it on the legal side now, sure, you 40-some years old.
You know what? Legal hustle don't flow as quickly as the legal hustle.
You know, yeah.
Just like that $40,000 in sponsorship, they pulled that rug out from up under me because Corona has reemerged, so we don't know how the show circuit is gonna be. So there's a hold on all sponsorship. Kind of bullshit is that? This is the perfect time to give me money, so I can work on my car now. So next year, when Corona's completely gone, bam, I can hit from the first day this circuit open. Wouldn't that make a little bit more sense?
I think that was some bullshit there to tell you about Corona.
No, cause like several people that was up for similar sponsorship, everybody, they money, unless you already have sponsorship established with these companies.
With that particular company? With these particular companies that you're speaking of?
Well, like here's sponsorships. Companies find other companies to find cars. They don't go out and look for these cars. They hire other companies to find these cars and these people to give sponsorship to. That's how it works. Cause
What time is it? How long will it take me to do something? Forever.
Oh,
Oh, girl, you
What?
better not tell nobody
What is it?
that you got here at 4 and out of here by 7. You better not tell nobody. And with a whole so into that, you better not. Kiki gonna be like, you there all night long, won't she? That's what she gonna say. You in there all night.
Kiki is crazy.
No, that she crazy.
I see where she get it from now, Crystal. I know that the branch of the family she get it from. And she good people.
So she gonna say you was there all night long, won't you?
oh damn, I can't remember how to get my phone.
And tell her yes. No.
I thought, where is my phone?
I was out there before it's 8 o'clock.
She's still working summer school along with that half of it. I didn't want all that money, so I'm gonna chill the rest of the summer.
She said you didn't want all that money.
No, they can have some of it, 'cause I need peace of mind. And I got to be alone with my emotions.
Exactly.
My cancer emotions.
Yes. Y'all emotional ass.
Yeah.
Seeing it just.
Okay. So I can pull it back.
Hmm?
Okay. You ain't got no edges. Look at that.
Well, the 4 of them you got over here then. Okay, then fuck it.
Ooh, Chris! I was kidding. Do that again, Crystal. Damn. I'm put them 4 back. Put that back.
No, but I'm gonna cut this right here off and all of them right there is gonna be out.
Ain't none there. No damn box braids. What the hell wrong with that girl? I've been getting box braids my whole life. I don't know why those box braids did that.
Might have been the canker material that was used to probably cut your hair. Do you use a different braid hair?
No, it was just a different person that did it.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
Then they just sliced your hair off when they plaited it up there. When they did like this right here.
I don't know.
No, so I'm telling you, when they did this right here, when they were doing that hair was cutting
My hair.
Cutting your hair.
Okay.
They were tucking your hair in there.
Mm-hmm.
They probably cut the hell out of it.
And she braided. She was the first person ever braided it all the way down like that. But you know what? I can see a braid coming out of here and it happening, but not all of it on both sides. And I ain't never had to break off the back of my hair like that.
Oh yeah, it got cut.
That was grown hair. You know what I'm
It
saying?
got cut. That's grew out hair, and she cut your hair when you put the braid down.
That don't make no sense.
That's what happened. The braid hair cut your hair. She cut your hair. She was plaiting it.
Well, I'm real selective about who do it now. So I ain't got nothing to lose. I'm damn near. I'm 39 tomorrow now. I ain't got time to be having to lose no damn hair now. Cause I ain't gonna come back like it used to.
You know, it might. I mean, I'm 46 and I think mine has all kind of
Well,
changes.
look at that. What's that up there?
All my life.
You're a professional.
Yeah.
My ass doing no shit about no damn hair.
And I take my hair.
Except for I don't want no
And
natural
I
hair.
take my hair too.
And I know my hair probably break easier because I'm still getting relaxed because I ain't seen crying.
No, I relax today. How are my clients are?
Okay.
I am a believer in the bucket of crack.
Me too. That's in Butler, right?
I use Pamper by Nairobi.
Okay,
That's
I ain't
real
never heard of that.
That's real good.
I never used a Nairobi product.
I use Nairobi.
Okay,
Okay, let me tell you how good Nairobi is.
okay, something.
So I went to the hair show last year
Mm.
in, not last year, 'cause they had one last year. They had one year before last in Atlanta. Not Atlanta. Atlanta. Then next year was, New Orleans. Right. They didn't have a show last year at all. They had a virtual show last year. But the year before that, they had it in New Orleans.
Mm.
And I took my husband with me to the show in Atlanta. And I told him how I was like, Sumo. You remember how they had people doing hair? And they had, they had people doing hair, right? They had models, and they had their booth, and they had a lot of people selling shit, right? But you think they were selling shit because they had the models and all that. All right. So I went back to the show in New Orleans. They had a table and their products, and the line was wrapped
And
in.
that was testimony enough.
I mean, I've been using their products since I was 18. But for you, a person who don't know about them,
That would have said a lot.
that says a whole lot.
Yeah.
Nobody,
And that product
they was
for
not,
itself,
what, they was, okay, if Bonner Brothers is the show, who has the show, right? B&B has the show. They got booth here, booth over here, with models and all that shit. People just walk by that shit, right?
They go out to the Nairobi.
Nairobi ain't displaying, they got that little sign like right there. They got little shit like that right there.
And
It say Nairobi, right? And when I first got in the show on Saturday morning, right, I said, okay, I'm gonna come back over here to Nairobi later, right? Because the line's too long. I went back over there. They had
nothing left. Damn.
nothing.
Damn.
Nothing.
I think I don't know anybody that uses it. You the first person that said anything about it.
What, Nairobi?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, girl, I don't know why you ain't. Because Dominicans use that silicone fake shit that they buy at the grocery store.
Okay.
You know, they won't buy a product from black
Nairobi
retail.
black.
Yeah, Nairobi's black. You know, 'cause they don't think they're black.
Okay.
So they won't buy black
Okay.
products. Even though they try to do y'all hair.
What the hell is that they use? What is the stuff with the Amazoni?
Mazzani.
Mm-hmm.
Because they get that from the Cosmo Pro store. That's why.
Okay.
And they might use a fern. Because they can get that one from the Cosmo Pro store.
Okay.
But as far as buying products from a black retailer, they won't do it.
Okay.
That's why I won't spend my money with them. I would let them bitches get in my head. For nothing. No. Especially when they put the relaxer in the shampoo. You know that?
No.
Yeah. Why you always straight when they do it?
Oh, that's because I'm gonna get a relax. I only go to them when I get a relax.
Well then you go for the shampoo relaxer then.
Yeah.
So they don't have to give it to you in the shampoo. But if you went there and just got your hair shampoo, you would see that your hair is always straight. You just never nappy. Like, hair is never nappy. Because they relax it when they shampoo it at the bottom.
Okay.
They put their shampoo in the hair dry.
Okay.
Right. And then until they working and then give you a treatment. Right. And then the shampoo will keep it from burning. It'll keep it from burning your scalp.
So you don't know it's relaxing.
Okay.
Okay.
And plus it won't relax like a real relaxer, but it eventually over time, it'll relax the hair. But what it's doing is breaking it down.
Okay.
Softening it up. You know, breaking the curl pattern down.
Every time I go in there, she say, have you ever been here before?
She asks you that every time.
I'm down there every time. I only go to, and in between times, like in the summertime, usually this time of the year, I would get braids. I would get cornrows and box braids in the summer. And then I would, about fall, October, I would get a relaxer and wear my hair out a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But in the summer, I would, keep it up in some way. But now my edges are so bad, I can't get braids.
Yeah, that's a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm about to drink my top piece.
And I ain't never had no edges look like this or something like that, man.
We making our return. Yeah, we're gonna.
That's all good. They gonna come back and then I ain't gonna bother them no more.
That's such a lie. Everybody who say that with their braids, I say I ain't getting no braids. And then my class saw it the other day. Cause I've been ducking you. I said, cause you got your hair braided. I said, I don't really, I'm not caring about the fact that you ain't paying me no money. Cause where I already told you when you came in the door that all my bills are paid. So I don't even give a shit about working. Yeah.
And it ain't that I ain't getting no braids. It's just that it's only gonna be from people who I know. You know what I'm saying?
But I was telling her that I got her edges cut back in, right?
And then she went and got them.
Now she got braids back in.
See.
And I told her that. I told her she was gonna do that. As soon as you get some edges, you gonna run and get some braids.
Yeah.
No, I'm not, Crystal. I said, as soon as I get the edges back out, you have enough to lay down so your little ball across your forehead.
Jesus. Crazy.
Oh, I ain't.
You ain't crazy.
Oh, I ain't nice.
You told her, didn't you?
Yeah, I told her.
Yeah.
We gonna get you some more braids. And she said, when I seen her the other day, she said, I've been tucking you. I said, cause you went and got some braids. I'm like, we be going to the water park though, Crystal.
You already knew what you gonna say. You already knew the route.
Yeah.
Crystal, you crazy. I can't keep calling you this now. You
Yeah.
can't just keep calling people out on that bullshit. Let them have some of it.
You know what? That's why
Let them have some of it.
What did I tell you when you came in here? I'm trying to learn how to be fake.
See? I know that's right.
I tell you, I'm going to learn how to be fake. Because I keep giving people all my real thoughts and shit, and everybody can't handle that.
Everybody can't handle it. You're right about that. Well, you know what I mean? I have my opinion about things, but I ain't going to tell you unless you ask me.
Oh, so you know.
I'm gonna give you, unless you know, most people I'm gonna either not say nothing or I'm gonna give you the fake unless you want, but don't ask me now. If you ask me, you go get it. But that's just the kindness of me, because I'm a nice person. You said you ain't nice, I'm nice.
No, don't be nice. Be kind. Say, wait, don't be nice. English teacher, school teacher. Because 13th century definition for the word nice is silly, foolish, and gullible, can pull you along, easily pulled along. Easily pulled along. The fuck? But you ain't taking me no fucking where. And I ain't silly. So guess what? I am very done with being nice. I can be kind.
Yeah.
I can be real crazy.
Yeah.
I can be kind.
Can you be
crazy.
sane?
No.
That's the question.
Nope. Not at 46. Maybe at 23 I would try it.
I'm just talking out for that shit right
I'm
there.
gonna try that shit. You know what, baby? I got 2 shoes, good shoes. I got 2 categories. You got one of them, and the other one is okay, bitch.
Oh, that's where it started. Then go from there.
Right, you go from look shoe, okay shoe.
Okay, baby.
All right, bitch.
Try that shit again.
Exactly. We got 2 categories. You can either be sugar bitch. It's up to you which one you want to be. And I have no problem switching between the 2.
You in touch with both of them?
I can put you in touch with both of yours. Look, I don't have no problem calling you sugar bitch and together. Look, sugar, okay, bitch. And what the girl said that I heard last week on the live. She said, "What kind of stylist you go to? They call you bitch. They say shut the fuck up, bitch, and mush you in the back of your head, and tell you to stop fucking moving." I said, "Me, I'm her." I used to say, "Not me, me, I'm her, me."
And what the hell are you gonna do, bro?
Exactly. We'll see you get your damn hair done.
We here now. What?
And I'm almost done, bitch.
Where you going?
And I'm almost done, motherfucker. She said, "Well, you know what?" She said, "I don't know why I come in here and pay for this abuse." I said, "Cause you know what you look like when I get done." She said, "Well, you know what?" I said, "Exactly, bitch."
Here you go with the big joke again. Here you go with the Trump card. You always got to put put that joker down. We just started. We just got the first book.
Exactly. I put it out first.
I
We
put the
was
big
out
joker
13, okay? I'm running the Boston over here.
That's how you play.
Yes. I said, cause you gonna be fly when I get done. So that's why I talk shit. Couldn't talk shit if I didn't know it was gonna be right.
You said Shikari.
Okay. Or Patty. I prefer Patty. Call me Patty Bell.
She knows she can do
She can sing a song.
it. She
Okay.
can do it, baby.
I can't sing a song, but I can cut the hell out of some hair. Okay.
Yeah.
My name's Suzanne. What my cousin tell you if you wanted a good style?
Yeah. She did what she said you can get in the chair, get up and be fly. You don't even know what she did. That's what she said. She said just sit down in the chair, give it a hair. She said you gonna get up and be fly.
I got you. We'll cook it right on up. I'm glad she didn't see me to the other girl. That big one that lost weight.
Okay. Who lost weight?
Huh?
Who was the big one that lost weight?
Farrah.
I don't know her. I don't know nobody, honey.
Right? Cause you ain't from here.
No.
You is, but I ain't.
I've been here 20 years.
But you don't know nobody. That's fine. That's easy.
I'm trying
It's
not
easy to
to.
live for 20 years and I know that.
I try not to know
All
nobody.
people you know is your cousins.
Yeah. And people out here work with an old burial teacher.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I try not to know nobody. I mind my business. To go from Philly to a small town was hell.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cause, you know,
Yeah, pretty much. It was like what in the word was culture shock.
it was. And you know, I can't.
You went from salt, pepper, ketchup to, can I get a pack of ketchup, please? Damn, I need some ketchup with my french fries. You bitches won't even put no ketchup in the damn bag.
Yeah, they won't even put it in. Damn, you telling the truth. I went to Aggie's one day. I asked them could I have grilled onions on my burger. They said they ain't had time to grill the onions. What? I used to get something get your fried onions on my burgers. You can't fry the onions?
Right, and you can't even put salt, pepper, ketchup.
Damn.
Y'all can't put the salt, pepper, ketchup up there for me.
Damn.
So you went from that convenience
Exactly.
to can't even get a pack of ketchup. And if they do give you a pack of ketchup, they give you a pack of ketchup. So you can live in Philadelphia too.
That's crazy, right?
So I know how it goes both places.
Yeah.
Well, see,
I
that's
was
the
being
thing.
in Philly, minding my business.
Like, I know I can do it.
Never left the block.
Yeah, to come in down here and everybody.
Wait a minute. So
everybody.
I lived on 55th and Greenway.
Damn,
When I first
girl,
moved
you
to
was
Philly.
in walking distance.
First time I moved to Philly, I was on 55th and Greenway, right? So, and then this boy who stayed like on the 58 block, right?
Yeah.
He would come up to my street, right? But he ain't never been to Penn's Landing.
Damn.
He ain't never been to the Galleria,
Damn.
right? He had never been downtown.
What in the world?
And he lived right on 58 and freaking Greenway.
Damn,
The
we just
damn
got Woodland Avenue
L.
and that's it.
The freaking trolley is at your door, bitch.
Yeah, get on it.
Get on it.
Get on and go to the last stop. Shit.
Exactly. Go up to Huntington Ave.
Yeah.
I ain't never been up that way before. The fuck? Nigga, I've been all over Philadelphia and you from here and you ain't been
I
nowhere.
seen you on Woodland Avenue, didn't even know it.
Exactly.
Cause I live right on 60th Street.
Yeah, you see me on Woodland.
I live right off of 60th and King Session.
You see me 69 up at Darby. You know, pretty boys used to be up there.
Yeah, up there when Kobe was up there. Yeah.
I had a pretty boys up there on 69th.
Yeah.
Catch the train, catch the L to 69th Avenue.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And get off of up Darby.
Yeah.
Go shopping up there on 69th Avenue.
Up and down that damn hill on 69th
Yeah,
Street.
exactly. Tired as hell.
Damn, how long were you in Philly?
My dad is from there.
Okay.
My dad was born in Philadelphia.
Yes. Well, you were, I'm talking about you were walking distance.
So, and then when the little boo from over there, cause it was just a little too good. The police locking niggas up on the damn stoop.
Yeah.
Look, you can't lock him up on my stoop.
Get him when he goes to the
Wait a minute, he
store.
locked the nigga up on my stoop. I said, I said, cause them boys gonna think I'm with you, and then you know I'm from down south, so they think I'm already not damn legit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm from down south, and I got the down south accent, and then when y'all ride by, y'all speak to me, and I speak back. Y'all, nobody else speak to y'all but me,
Yeah.
and then you gonna lock this motherfucker on my stoop.
Ain't no speaking in Philly.
Right.
Ain't we? If we got something to say, we gonna say it. But we ain't walking around talking about, hey, Suge, how you doing?
And I'm walking around saying, hey, Suge, the whole neighborhood know me. Miss, that lady from the country.
Yeah, sir. You know, hey, Suge, how you doing? How your grandma? You don't know my damn grandma. lady.
Exactly.
Golly. It was a culture shock, Crystal. It was a culture shock.
Yeah, but they ask you how your grandma doing.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you like, you don't know my grandma. They're like, girl, I know you and your grandma.
I'm telling
You
you.
was on so and blah 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 bop bop. And then I mean your grandmama went out there and we used to do this right here together. And I used to watch your mama and you were saying, well damn, y'all country motherfuckers are every damn thing.
Every damn thing.
Yeah, they did. That's that country shit.
That is that country shit.
Yeah, it was a shock for you.
It was. I was 19, 20 years old.
Oh, it was very much of a shock.
No.
You was like, I hate it. I want to go back to Philly. And then we went to Philadelphia and said, I hate it. The fuck? The fuck I come up here and visit you bitches for? I ain't never come visit you niggas ever again, okay? I told my cousins, cousin, we had a family function this weekend in Georgia, right? My aunt moved to Georgia from Philadelphia. And they said, cousin, when you gonna come to Philly and see us? I said, never. You're not gonna come back up there, cuz. Never. And listen. Never. I will meet you on the airplane.
It ain't the same no more.
It ain't even the same. Even when you ride in through, even when you come in 95 completely up South Philly, right, and go over the damn bridge.
Yeah.
The damn bridge don't even feel the same no more.
It ain't the same.
Did I cut this right out, Jen?
Like, you can't even find the places I used to love to eat, go, chill, shop. Ain't nothing the
None of
same.
that. I used to like to go to the Clark Bar
Where was that at?
on Passyunk.
Okay. South Philly. You went right over that bridge, didn't you?
What? I used to stay down in South Philly.
My older sister still lives in Philly. We're trying to talk into moving down here.
You know, I like to go to South Philly because the white boys used to like to take me to eat.
That's all in South Philly.
Cause you know what, my landlord was from South Philly,
Okay.
and I used to go and get free rent
Okay.
with him. Cause he was a young boy. So when the last time you been to Philly?
Before the pandemic.
Okay, so in South Philly, there's this great big gigantic gym. Not a Planet Fitness or some kind of world. I forgot what the name of that gym is. But this is white boy's gym.
Okay.
Who was my landlord. And me and him used to go, and when the Sixers were playing,
Yeah.
me and him, he had a box.
Okay.
Oh, like a little box on the floor.
Yeah. Box C.
Yeah, we didn't have the ones on top.
Yeah.
We had one down on the floor, and he would take me with him, and all of the white boys would be so in my face. You see how I dress?
Yeah.
And I didn't have this part. I just had this part.
Yeah.
What? Them white boys used to be losing their damn mind.
Lord, Lizzo.
God,
Call you Lizzo.
And then I say, what? I said, what, baby? Huh? They said, oh my God, say it again. Where you get her from? Yo, Tony, his name was Tony. Tony, where you get her from? He told my man, she just walked into my life one day. She just walked into my life one day. Don't even tell him I walked into his life one day. I'm trying to rent an apartment. Where is the needle? I need a needle.
You found it.
Look, behind you.
No, you want to blame it on me? What's that?
No, I put it behind
like the
you.
Dominican lady.
Yeah. I don't know your name. I'm like Elizabeth. What is your name? You been here before?
Just call me Southwest Philly girl.
Okay, Southwest. He carried me with him, and then we go to the game, and then we go to South Philly, to South Street, to like 100 bars.
Yes, South Street was
We started passing them because he know I like the clock bar. So we'll start there. He never been to Gino's because he know I didn't like Gino's because Gino's was, he was. I told boy, this is just too white. You know, and me being a black girl, I am from down south. You know, I was like crackers and niggers, and you know, I was such a culture shock for them. You know, they loved it. Cause I didn't give a shit what I said. I was in my 20s.
Yeah. You still don't give a shit.
No. But I mean, I think I watch what I say now. Believe it or not.
This is the edited version.
Yeah.
Good.
Believe it or not, I watch what I say. Right. So just think about what I was saying then. If you getting the clean for that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's early. What? They're like, well, was sweet old me, honey. And then I gave him some sugar. That life. It was over. It's morning. We sing the song on you, boy. Look at that sun super across your sleeping face.
Time to go.
It's a new day.
Here comes reality. Gotta go our separate
ways. I gotta go to work. You want to work today? You don't have to work. I know I don't, but guess what?
I'm going.
Yeah,
right.
Cause I had already knew that I didn't know if I wanted to be kept by him or not.
Yeah.
You know, I probably could have like ran him over and shit. But then the white boy, every now and then, the white boy would show up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I would just deal with him sparingly. And then I moved to Chicago on his ass.
Damn.
And made him give me back my rent and my deposit.
Where in the world haven't you lived? Huh? Where'd you like the best?
I had the most fun in Montgomery.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I had the most fun in Montgomery.
Oh damn.
I mean, you know what? But I didn't get to stay down there for about 2 months though, because I went through that. I went through Montgomery fast. I blew through there like look. I blew through there like that damn hurricane they talking about coming tomorrow. Honey. I'm talking about I blew through that damn city so damn fast. My cousin said, they used to ask about you, cuz. I said, I'm sure they did. Like, where your wild cousin at? That's what they used to say. Where your wild cousin at? Yes.
How the hell did you get this brooch?
From the Cosmo Pro store.
The who?
Cosmo Pro.
Okay. Your brooch ain't like it do something.
Oh yeah, it goes through there.
Damn it.
You know I can get one like this at Sally's. Oh yeah, though. I cut that in and make sure this piece is still attached. Somebody told me some of my tracks are coming loose. I just can't believe it that they came loose. And I've been sewing this girl hair for years. Years. And she said they came loose. But what I'm really thinking is the fact that she didn't pay me when I got finished with her hair. Now they come loose. So I just told her to go ahead with her life.
Okay, you broke up with her.
Yeah. I said, well, I'm going to tell you what you want me to do. You know what I'm saying? Well, I finna say, well, you ain't paid me, so shit, you ain't lost nothing.
That ain't good.
You have not taken yet, so you have not lost anything. She has not lost not one thing, because she has not taken yet.
That's messed up.
Okay, break it down.
Is that the stuff you told me about?
Oh, this is just water.
Oh, okay.
You supposed just mainly water.
Okay.
You know, this won't be too much. Come on to the bottom. Do it either. There's gonna be water there.
Oh, I got to get up slow now, roll now, Crystal. Jesus. Oh, hey, Bella. Watch out for the big girls. Oh. Hey. This over me ain't no good either.
Oh, you did. Well, I got some big. And you small.
Oh, shit.
We like chair like this right here. What I did is held on to it, rocked in it, and it pulled it up off the floor.
That boy. I'm not gonna have to make a king right there.
I said, it's okay, baby. Nah, I know you feel no kind of way.
Oh, make it free.
Because if I was a boy, I would be all over big girls. You know, probably boys. Yeah. Not the little ones. Not the little ones. With the flat summits and the wide banks. Bitch, you can tell people had your body built. Come on. I was better rain with Now, why people think about them little bodies when you see them too?
I ain't had mine, dude. These are my jello.
There you go.
You see them?
Oh, sorry.
Don't show me that by Aquarius. I will unfriend, uncousin, unfuck, unco-worker, unfollow, unfamily,
Sounds
a
just like
drain
my
the soul real quick.
Sounds just like my brother.
Right. And I can't, you know what? That shit is so alive.
What?
Cause me and you don't none of that shit with each other.
Y'all stuck.
Who I hang around? Oh, you talking about each other?
Yes. Yeah, keep talking. I was talking about somebody else.
I was about to say who the fuck I got hanging around?
No, nigga, that shit don't work on me and you.
No, y'all stuck. It's over.
What do you mean we stuck?
Bitch.
Oh, nigga, I ain't stuck.
Oh shit, he talking shit now, Chris.
You know what? I don't pay that shit no mind, girl. This,
What the hell I do with my marriage? Y'all done made me feel at home, nigga.
oh, you okay? We don't got to come on. We just went to the doctor Friday before we went to Georgia. We straight.
I do have a whole bunch of sinus medication though.
We're taking antibiotics.
Because apparently this weather is making my sinuses act up.
North Carolina sinuses. It's the pine trees.
Like, it was the weirdest thing because I haven't had trouble with my sinuses in like 4 or 5 years.
Y'all sound like y'all switch climate zones quite frequently. Y'all
We
feel like
do.
traveling.
We do this.
The system can't even keep up.
Well, that's the thing. When I go out of town, it's like I usually don't have a problem.
Yeah.
Like, but for some reason this year, it's like I feel like I've been snorting coke. It's like my nose been running all the time. I had to constantly blow and wipe. Like Ernie was over here, he was like, "Boy, you ain't on that stuff, is you?" I was like, "Nigga."
You like to cuss?
Hmm.
So you like to cuss down?
Yeah, he did cuss at him. Trust me. He ain't give him no niceness. So
Like, what do you like? You have been around my family for the last 14 years. Would you expect anything else?
Yeah, you did cut some out. Okay, so sit up, scoot up from some.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is cute. I like this curl.
Okay, I'm gonna cut it.
Okay.
Too long.
Mm-hmm. Too much.
Mm-hmm. Is it? You want to have a free edit? I'm gonna make it so you can just run and keep it the fuck moving. Did Kiki say you want to be funny? You got you.
Yeah.
Okay. So I got you, babe. I got you, babe. Oh, one of my viewers said she watched me do this right here, and so she bought one, and she thought she was gonna do it too, so she fucked that hair.
Jesus.
She said I make it look so easy.
She mad at you.
Yeah, cause I messed up about 3 wigs, Crystal. Trying to
be Crystal.
trying to be Crystal. Oh, so you messed up 3 wigs, back to my 3 of them. I know you were doing.
See, somebody said, we ain't young no more. Sit your ass down. And I was like, this car shit is who I am. I can't be happy driving stock.
Oh, somebody was mad about your hair stuff? Your car stuff?
Yeah, it was like, the car was like, we old. We ain't young no more. Sit your ass down.
He said it to you again?
Yeah. I was like,
Hello? I'm still getting my hair done.
Tell her you almost done.
I'm almost done.
Yeah, worse people. This the 3rd person that called you about your hair.
You hear that, Peppo? Shut up.
Oh, that's Kiki. Look, helpful. Don't be. You know she supposed to be here at 10 o'clock tonight, and she finna be gone now. Leave her alone. You know she supposed to be here about 10, 11, messing with me. And I'm done. I done sewed it in all the way, wet it, and now I'm cutting it.
I need my damn. I need something done. I need a ponytail.
Thank you very much, cousin Kiki. Thank you for the client.
You welcome, honey. You welcome.
get fat.
And did you warn her that I was crazy?
Yeah, I already told.
Okay. Well, good, because I ain't been telling Kiki to stop sending folk in here without letting them know that I got problems.
Y'all look crazy, both of y'all.
So me and my husband, yeah.
Kiki. I'm talking you and Kiki.
Oh, she told me you got Kiki. She said me and you crazy, Kiki.
I know she called me crazy every day at work. Chris, that's the first thing I told her. That she crazy.
Yeah, I am a little touched.
She crazy. What kind of hair you get, Val?
I got some loose wave. I got what Crystal told me to get. But it's a loose wave.
I said she wants something curly. Yeah. Let me tell you what realm to stay in.
Yeah.
Frank Club, you done got home and got sleepy. It ain't even 8 o'clock yet.
Yeah, I came home. I got sleep. It's raining. It's started raining.
It's raining on that
It
end.
ain't raining over there.
It pouring down over here.
Oh, Lord.
We didn't go down over here. Thank to somebody in the somewhere who took the rain guards.
Yeah, how was Alabama, Crystal?
Oh, Alabama was fine. We had fun in Georgia though.
Yeah.
I went to Georgia first.
Where y'all stay at? We trying to find somewhere to go.
Oh, so Georgia, we went to Tifton. We stayed at the Holiday Inn, and in Birmingham we stayed at the Indigo. But if I went to Birmingham, I would stay downtown. If you want a swimming pool, don't go downtown. Stay by the airport. But if you don't want a swimming pool, then you go real pretty downtown. It's very pretty, and they got very, very nice restaurants.
Okay.
Frank Club, y'all go away a lot too.
And so it begins.
Y'all be traveling.
Yeah, I need to get something. Oh, but I was going to this. I sent you for leaving me these last 3 weeks.
I told Crystal I didn't do all the summer school. I just did a little bit.
Yep, she told me she left you, girl.
She left me, girl. She left me, Crystal.
I'll be mad when you get paid again, and I'll be looking crazy.
Well, if you can't even go over and talk to her.
Name one idea that I
Tell her to come.
ever had.
Tell her to go to Route 21 with you. Come on, you know, 'cause that's a cheap store. And it's always got like the $5 shirts.
Mm-hmm.
but she ain't worked with you that extra week, Kiki, so she can't go with you to Route 21. So. And she didn't work with you the extra week, but she be like, yeah, girl, let's go. But you know.
I'm gonna leave in the car, girl.
Exactly. So, wait a minute, come back with all them nice little cute shirts you can wear to work for $5. You know, they got a little grown up section, you know, in Route 21.
I get all my hoochie clothes from Route 21.
I get mine, you know. But I got a little grown up little outfit the other day from my dad.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Cause I want me a ponytail with the bang.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what I want.
You don't need that for clothes.
I need something I got it on.
You know what? I need women to start doing their eyebrows like that. Cause it look like your fucking face about to fly away.
Your client oriented style
Yeah, of
orientation.
All right, I'll call you when I get out.
Alright, baby.
Like your face is
More
about
hair.
My
it's
cousin.
about to
My
start
cousin.
flapping and fly away. Just fly away.
No white people love pepper.
Cause she don't care what she say to them.
She should do not. And they
And
just
they
love
like
her.
they think it's funny.
They do.
They say, "Oh, you so hilarious," and she be so dead
She be
serious.
dead serious.
And they think it's the funniest shit they have ever heard in their damn life. That's how white people used to do me too. And I would tell them I'm serious, and they be like, "Crystal, that's funny." And I would tell my employees, right? Because I was the manager, right? I tell my girls, I said, "Y'all don't act like white girls today. I want to act like a black girl today, okay?"
And she'll tell the students right now, do y'all want Miss Fairclough or do y'all want to see Kiki? Because Kiki don't play.
Exactly.
And
So
all of the
who y'all
students
want?
know you do not want to see Kiki.
Exactly, because she coming and she ain't got no coof. She don't give a shit. She don't care.
Oh,
She
Jesus.
hood as hell. Why did you bring her? Exactly.
What you talking
What you
about?
called for. So now here she is.
That's exactly what happened. Them kids know it. And their parents too. She said, no, wait a minute now. She said, I'm a mama too. So you're not talking to teacher, Miss Fairclough. You're talking to another mama. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you about your baby. I said, oh, God.
Exactly.
Crazy.
See, what happened was she was a grown up and then became a teacher. And most of the teachers became teachers out of being children to a teacher.
Right.
And she came grown
We
up.
lived first.
Right. Then
Yeah.
she came teacher.
That's right. I worked at over there for 12 years. I went to school online, baby.
Well, Kiki did. Yes, I don't do that too. Y'all want to see the front? Hold on, I'm going to call.
I'm not gonna be able to keep this up.
Oh, if you want to. It's just the edges. Ooh, I'm gonna read that, Miss Inez. His wings it'll dry,
Okay.
but it'll go down.
Okay.
Like that. Hold on, right here. Do me a favor and make sure you got enough fluff on top. When it dry, it can can be flat if you want it to, but it don't have to look country flat.
Banking systems nowadays at pretty good. Keep us opening banking cloud now. Transfer away.
You can figure out your face too. Now, I cut into a shape.
Okay.
So you can still put it on the side right there.
Okay.
When it dry, you know, it's gonna have like,
Okay.
the volume to it.
Okay.
I left this side a little short, a little asymmetric. So, let me make you a bubble stuff.
Okay.
I think I carry both of them with me and my little TV. I know it. And I see I took it out.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Hey, shit, you're from almost full. For future references, I prefer Cash App.
Okay. I mean, I can still do cash app.
That's what you want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like Cash App because then I don't
No. You don't have to go to the bank or.
and I won't spend it. With cash, my nephews and uncles, let me get this, and my son said, Mama, I want this, and then me and my husband like, let's get some weed or something. And I was broke. Damn. I won't be broke, but you know what I mean.
What's your
I
cash
mean,
app?
spent my little cash up. Scissor hands, 45, SZ.
Okay. How much I owe you with the spray?
Oh, the spray is 15.
Oh Lord.
You don't want it?
Oh,
I'm telling you, last you forever. Do not let your daughter
Mm-hmm.
see this.
Okay.
Cause if she spray her hair with this,
Oh, my 14-year-old thinks she a hairdresser. She doing her box braids right now. So what's that, $195?
look, you won't never see this pretty bottle of good shit ever again.
SZ
SZIZZA
hands.
HANDZ 45. So yeah, there I go.
Hey, do you like really want to go out and get something to eat? Or
Not necessarily.
cause I don't know if I actually want to go out to eat, or if I just want something to eat.
Well, you know, I ain't even either. You know, I ain't even on either one of them. We show them the bag.
Or we can wait till 2 o'clock in the morning and go to Denny's.
We good. I don't have nobody here today.
In Smithfield.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell that damn. I will up.
Yeah, we just got off that bitch.
Y'all hit it right back to 95.
Right back. You like your hair?
Yeah.
It look good on you, don't it? See, I'm ready to fit your face.
It looked like I got a Jericho crystal. I said I had a perm.
You got a perm like you got a perm. Look at you with your perm. You got a real perm.
You did this. I like it.
More hair.
Just swinging.
Yep.
Your camera stand look like it got MS.
It probably do.
Now they looking at my wide back Christmas. Turn the camera on.
Girl, we like big girls in here. Don't stop. All we see is nice. You see wide, we see nice. You stop. Sumo, she see wild, we see nice.
That's crazy.
That's all we see. We don't see nothing wild about it. All I see is nice backing ass. They go together. See, it go together.
Like, I promise you, the only men that want little women is little niggas.
Exactly. And then those little niggas always trying to get them a big ass girl.
Yeah, they always swear. They swear with the same size laying down. You heard that shit before?
Yeah, nigga,
We
we
all
are
the
not.
same size, man.
No, we are not. We are not. We're nowhere near the same size laying down. Cause I've been
Why I got to hear this shit?
trying to put that shit with Super Old forever, and he's still taller than me laying down. My feet still don't reach his feet.
Oh, ain't that cute?
Ain't it?
Is this my spray here?
Yes, ma'am, that is.
That's it.
It is.
Did I have any hair left, or you done sewed it all up?
No, you got the closure left, and
You know I know what I'm doing with it.
I think that's it. Yeah, that's all. You ain't gonna do nothing with that.
I damn fine. I'm showing.
And I ain't either, so this is what we do with it.
Oh Lord, you never know
So
what
you-
you're gonna need.
I
You
throw it in
gonna
the
bless
community
somebody
box.
over there.
I throw it in the community box. I used to throw them away, but now I just throw them in the community box.
Okay. Excuse me.
More yeah, I use it all.
I can't even put this.
More hair. I hope you enjoy it. It's gonna be nice for you. You just put a little water on it.
Okay.
When don't put no foam wrap or no mousse or nothing like that,
Okay.
cause that's gonna kill the hair. What it is for your hand. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'll be back when
Don't
I
lose
learn.
no weight.
Oh, I lost 15. I need to lose some more sugar.
If you lose 20 pounds,
Oh,
that's pushing it.
Jesus.
I mean, for a nigga like me. Okay, for a nigga like me, 20 pounds is pushing it. You know, but go ahead and do your thing.
I'm trying.
Cause you got that big girl, beautiful shape.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm working on it. I'm praying on it.
Okay.
But
I
thank you.
did good today because I did
When I
not
hit
fill
the
you
lottery,
up.
I'll come back again, you know.
Okay, I did good today. I did not fill you up.
I don't treat myself too often, but when I do.
Well, I want you to treat yourself again. Okay. And I didn't fill you up today, so I told you my nephew was not gonna bring you away. I'm gonna bring you away. I'll fill you up when you come back. Get your ends trimmed and filled up then. See? Look at this.
Thank you.
Moham. Cause did you what? Y'all been glad I ain't no fucking boy. Cause I will be molesting girls left and fucking right. Y'all think Bill Cosby did some shit. Y'all think Bill Cosby did something? Look at me with this almost one set of titties. Hey, look at me with almost just one set of titties. Hey, bye. Facts. Love to see you. Some classic. Oh, sis. Hey, darling. I ain't gonna let her. Hey, Latish. Hey, Tish. Oh, you made it over here to YouTube. Oh, hold on. Hey, Henny. Hi, Miss Inez. Hey, girl. Hey, Carla's 87. Hey, Zane. I want you to say, Travis, the average black man is not going to be under his 125 hours a day either. Maybe that's the reason why she said bitch ass. Y'all know what? Me and Sumo are fucking damn inseparable. say fucking inseparable. Since the day we've been together, we have been inseparable. Hi. Thank you. Dana. Oh, is that Inez? What you say? Hey, Crystal, I'm glad to see you back on. How you doing? How's your leaf? Because I'm out like getting a little vacation, you know. Oh, thank you. Hey, Flinger. Oh, my feet don't stink, boo. You like toes? Because I got good feet. Hey, Lenise. Oh, we got our first troll. Oh, look, we got our first troll. We're going to make you a moderator. We're going to make you a moderator because you like toes. Hey, Lenise. Hey, Tracy. Mohair. Her hair was cute. It was. So, thank y'all for the 19 likes. I thank you for that. I should comb my hair, but I'm not. So, what I'm finna do is go on the porch, sit with Simone. He probably go live on Facebook. Look, y'all, I got prostitute edges with virgin hair. Did I tell you my hair gonna be dark, y'all? See, look, I told you. You know, he don't like me cussing him out. Y'all do know that, right? You do know that he does not enjoy or like or approve or any of the shit that I say to him. He don't like any of it, and he want me to quit. Fuck that. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that bitch. See, he grew up with some manners and shit. I didn't grow up with that. But okay, y'all, I might come back, but I gotta go to the bathroom. You know, I take the gummies and the Golies and the apple cider vinegar pills. I'm all kind of diet shit, okay? So I gotta go shit. I love you. I'll be back on Facebook. Hennessy, Sinky, open your Facebook yet, all right? Okay. See y'all. I'll be back. Oh, look at my back. Call him Toe Jam. Ooh, Toe Jam. Okay, I'm gonna think about it. I'll be back on Facebook, y'all. I'll be right. I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta go now.